I love football and I love Dungeons and Dragons.
That is the first thing the stream hears. Good job.
Cool.
It's
Gotta
true.
let 'em know.
This is the most American pastime right now.
All right, guys. Last, we saw our heroes of Hyrule. After successfully defeating Windblade Ganon and quelling the fifth and final divine beast Vaughn Meadow, it was time for our heroes to shift their focus towards the Great Fairies and their nonsensical feud. Hoping to obtain more information, 11th Hour followed Jorak around Kakarika Village as he talked to the local Koroks who inhabit the Sacred Realm. Jorak also mentioned that he knew Daruli from the Satori Druids as the son of the Circle of the Land Council member who endured extra training while only wanting to study architecture. Scrying on their only Kokiri lead, 11th Hour found Daruli in central Hyrule taking a break from his research and joined him there soon after. He provided some insights as to how they could open a gate to the Sacred Realm, though he had never done so himself. In exchange for this information, our heroes agreed to give Daruli a tour in the ruins of Castletown at a later date. 11th Hour wasted no time teleporting to Rist Peninsula, where Natara, Lorhanan, and Lydian had set a travel medallion a few days prior in anticipation of traveling through the portal at this location. After reminiscing about the times when the group exhibited the legendary aspects of the Triforce, power, wisdom, and courage, an emblem in the earth began to glow, and Natara knew the gate was unlocked, so she stepped into the sacred realm and opened the door for everyone. Protected by her Kokiri aura, or the Natara, as Matt and I have started calling it, our heroes were unaffected by the strange effects they know to persist in this place. The next thing they noticed within the uncanny and colorful landscape was a warrior woman with violet hair fighting an army of large undead creatures. Jumping in to help, Akila extinguished the magic that was purveying the servants of Ron, and a concerned Great Fairy Misha immediately teleported all of 11th Hour to her home. The sudden change of environment was odd as our heroes now sat on oversized furniture made of roots, and Misha entered the room. After discussing the myriad of ways our heroes have been involved with the current Great Fairies, 11th Hour had a few revelations, including the realization that Lorhanan had received a blessing from Faesa atop Tuft Mountain at Lover's Pond. There have been other Great Fairies besides the current 7. The fairies can enter the material plane if they pass through a gate, and Ozi is actually Phasia. With that, it was clear that the next step for our heroes is to find Phasia, either within Death Mountain or in the Lost Woods, as 11th Hour previously speculated. Departing from Misha's home, they encountered Kotera, traveling in the opposite direction. Cautious in their language, the meeting was brief, and they were on their way, moving as the land warped and changed around them. But amidst the misalignment within the party, they realized they hadn't gone as far as they thought. And that is where we find our heroes now. 11th Hour, you are in a strange place with an unclear task. Will you be able to talk Phasia out of her plot, or will the encounter escalate to violence? And will you even make it to her in the first place? You set out once again in the direction of a mountain you can't even see, and as you do, you come upon 2 potential paths before you. One through a meadow covered in flowers and brightly colored flora, and another through a forest of dense, twisty trees. Which path do you guys want to take?
So the last time that I guess they weren't nice, pretty flowers. I guess they were all overgrown flowers. So maybe not paranoid about flower blight Ganon necessarily.
Do we just want to pick one randomly, or do we want to go with flowers because they're nicer to look at?
It feels like a trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like this,
We're not getting your
Right.
audio very clearly, Ben.
there's
Sorry.
not a mountain.
You're right, there is not a mountain.
What was everything else
Yeah.
that you said? Maybe that was just me. Did anybody else hear him?
That was the important.
No, I didn't hear anything
Okay.
either.
But yes, you guys do not see a mountain, but you
The
know
world
that
is
this is.
upside down.
Oh.
Am I on a delay?
No, I think we're all on the same page. I think Katie's laptop is
Oh no.
going through it.
No.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
She got swallowed by the void.
Oh, rip. But yes, in general, I think what you guys were kind of talking about a little bit was you cannot see Death Mountain. You just know the general direction of how to get there, and in the landscape, you can tell where it would be. Just given your understanding of the material plane and your surroundings on the current plane. And as the direction kind of expands before you, there are two general, there's kind of a divide of like which way you want to go. Do you want to go around the woods through the meadow or around the meadow through the woods?
I vote through the woods.
Yeah.
I think.
I also vote for through the woods.
Okay. You guys
And
cautious.
This happy woods, Natara. That's what you think?
I mean, it might work. Turning the camera on is very much not helpful.
So, you guys being cautious of the dangers that flowers could present in this world, opt for the dense forest with all sorts of curly and gnarled trees. Um, you kind of find a path to follow going through, and just as outside in the open, your vision kind of warps and shifts in the corners of your vision as you move through. What were you guys doing as you move through?
I think I am trying to keep an eye out for. I mean, I know everything is going to be shifting and changing, and it's really unfamiliar. I think I'm trying to find any consistencies that I can with the landscape to try to ground myself a little bit, just psychologically.
Yeah. Go ahead, give me a perception check.
It's an 8.
Looking for consistencies. Boy, are there some consistencies. You feel like you're passing the same tree every couple minutes.
Natara is solely focused on, well, trying to keep everyone together and then, like, actually moving forward. She's just, like, being like, let's get out of here. Let's keep moving forward. And is trying to get back to work.
Yeah, Natara, you're trying to drive everybody forward, but similar to Lydian, you do kind of feel like you're seeing similar landmarks repeat themselves.
If I try to kind of mentally transport myself to the other side of this forest and I envision what the other side looks like, does that help manifest a clearing whatsoever? Is it like a mental sort of game?
Lydian, you close your eyes and try to envision the exit. Please? Make a wisdom saving throw.
Awesome. 17.
Lydian, you are envisioning the exit, and you kind of feel like maybe there's a semblance of progress. But in this vision in your head, you see that there are trees moving around the exit. Moving, not swaying in the breeze, walking.
The trees are walking with us.
Um, if I kind of come out of it, I guess like I don't really see a reason to tell anybody else that. I don't think, unless it like becomes real. I guess I don't know why I thought of it, but I don't know.
I mean, do you perceive them as moving right now? Now that you are out of it and
Yeah,
are
that's a
looking
good
for it?
question. Now that I'm out of it, if I look around, are they moving?
Give me another perception check.
9.
No more than you felt like they were before. What else do you guys want to do? In this time, you just keep walking, walking and walking and walking.
I mean, Natara, do you know anything about this place? Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I didn't have any dreams that would seem to help here, or like nothing we've talked to any of the fairies about really helps.
I don't feel like I've had really any visions or anything. I think the one thing that would have sparked within Natara is like the dream she had, where it was, I don't remember all of it. I have it, or maybe I had it in my old notes. But it was like stressful, and then there was like a little fairy, like not like a great fairy, but like a, I don't know, regular fairy that was like kind of like came and was like hopeful. I don't know if like thinking about that, like leading us somewhere like out of here would help.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw, Natara.
That's a 16.
Yeah. As you now close your eyes and try to envision a guide leading you through the forest, you now see in your vision moving trees walking and a small little mote of pink light kind of darting around them. And you can feel that this place is near the exit.
Are we like on a path like between the trees, or are we walking through them?
The trees started out pretty dense, and now that you say that, they have kind of split apart, and you guys are walking in sort of this more open path between them.
If I look behind us, are the trees the same in the same places that they were when we passed them?
Lydian, you look behind you, and there are trees walking, following you.
Guys, we got company.
Oh no.
And from behind you, a little pink mote of light darts forward past you all. And give me 2 seconds. Could you all please roll initiative?
Now seems like a good time to ask, is that Korok that we met still traveling with us?
Oh yeah. Actually, there's 2 more that are walking with you that
Gang-
see the trees and scream and run off into the woods.
I was hoping that those Koroks would have like a cool like counter spell or like just something just
You know how
jump
Korok's
in
got
there.
spell all the time.
You
Chill
know.
out.
It's not.
No, it's not a big deal. Like we're good. It's just
Once again, Natara, our alert besties.
Really though.
I'm gonna have all the trees go at the same time because I don't hate myself.
I'm gonna go last, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
The trees are
I
after
hate to
you.
inform you.
The trees are not after me.
Yeah, so yes, you do go last.
Rip.
Keela, Natara, what is your dex? Who's actually going first?
Mine's 2.
Mine's also 2.
Can you each roll a d20, please? Do a little rollies.
Here we play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I don't.
Do we? Is that what we've done before in the past?
No.
Just
Just recently.
For the last session or so.
Anytime
we had
there's
to
any dilemma, Sarah immediately suggests rock, paper, scissors.
we had to make a major
Yeah.
decision. We're pretty much rock, paper, scissors gang at this
you could just hit an emote in the Discord, like
oh my gosh, that's so smart too. We're
rock,
evolving.
paper, scissors. Like
Well.
the Lanka S is obviously the rock, you know.
Alright, I am going
What would you like to
to.
do? Yeah, Tequila.
I'm gonna use a charge from the. Which has Scorching Ray in it, and I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on the on this tree.
Which I don't know if I saw a ping. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
How big is my Natara?
Oh, here.
For reference?
So that's a 15, a 20, and a 22.
1 second, let me put Natara up.
Because the one I'm going to get lost.
Oh wait, where'd it go?
It's there. We can see it.
It's there.
It's there.
It's very light.
Paint.
No, it
Right.
disappeared from my screen.
Uh-oh.
That's odd. See? 30 feet. And we'll do a different pink. Oh, this one. Is this one worse? That's better. Alright. Let's see. Can you read those numbers off again, Akila? Sorry.
15, 20, and 22.
The 15 will just miss, but the other 2 will hit.
Okay. So that is 11 fire damage and 4 force damage.
Believe it or not, the tree doesn't like fire.
Wow.
It ignites, and seems to do as much as you probably anticipated, which is more than it would otherwise do. What else, Keela?
I will then throw a firebolt at it as well.
Okay.
Or actually, sorry, I can't. That's it.
Yeah,
That's my
wait.
turn.
Sure. Alright. Natara.
Look. I guess a fire seems to do a lot. Is it worth using too many fire flames to cast flame that? Okay, Natara is going to cast flame arrows on her quiver. That's all I can do this turn. But
Can you send that? I don't remember what that does. Ooh. Okay. What is it? What are you doing? Like, what does it look like when you do this? You've not done this yet, I don't believe.
I don't know. I think I'm like, I don't know. I mean, we're in the sacred realm and things are weird, so I'm just kind of like, let. It seems that fire's effective. Let's and like I don't have any like true fire arrows, so let's just make my own.
Yeah.
Like,
Any movement, bonus action?
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in the middle of the group.
Nari.
All right. In a rare move, I'm not gonna just hit these things. I'm gonna firebolt. And I'll firebolt the one over here.
Which one was that? Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that
Gotcha.
one right there. Yeah. All right, that was an 11.
11 will not hit.
Low rusty. It's okay though. Yeah, that's probably it for
Okay.
me.
Lydian.
I'm going to so this one right here to our bottom right, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
This one?
And let me know if it can hear me or not, if I call it a stupid ugly tree that doesn't have friends.
Whoa, man.
Is it able to hear me? Because if it doesn't hear me, it doesn't do damage.
Say it can hear you. It's a sacred realm.
Here's the spell, and it's 3d4. So 2 more d4.
So there's a save, right?
DC 18. Fuck. DC 18 Wisdom save. Yeah.
Fails.
Cool. Has disadvantage on its next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn, and it takes 6 psychic damage, and then I will bonus action shoot with my great eagle bow. I have 1 flame arrow, so I will use it.
Okay.
Let's try to hit it. 24.
Yeah.
Does 9 piercing, and I think, is it a d6 for fire damage?
I think it's D4.
It's a d4. So 9 piercing plus 2 fire damage.
Okay. Lydian, it seems that the piercing from the arrow kind of like thinks off a little bit of the natural bark that it has, not being as effective, but the fire on the arrow does catch and deal, kind of make up the difference there.
Okay.
All right. It is the tree's turn. I'm gonna make them all move first, and then I'm gonna have them do their attacks. Actually, what's their reach? Great. 15, 30.
Yeah, these are fast trees.
No wonder we haven't been going.
This is a Usain Bolt of trees right now.
Yeah, they're just as fast as you guys, for the most part.
That's like Flash levels of fast for a tree.
These guys. Yeah, they don't really have anything they can do. But I have slam attacks. Oh, multiple slam attacks. 2 on Inari, 2 on Lydian. Looks like it's gonna end up being. Oh no, 2 on Aquila and 2 on Lorhannon. Alright, so we'll go around counterclockwise, like I just read. Nari, it is a 20 and a 16
The 20 hits.
for 16 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Lydian, it is a
16.
29 and a 26.
29 hits, and 26 hits also.
For 15 and 19 bludgeoning damage.
Holy cow.
Aquila, that is a 20 and a 23
The 23 just hits.
for 20 bludgeoning damage. And Lorhannon, that is a 17 and an 11.
The 17 hits. I will use my reaction to Uncanny
yeah.
Dodge.
Damn, the
Oh,
tree's
that-
got hands.
I thought you were gonna say Hellish Rebuke, but I don't know if you can do that anymore.
I
That
can.
is 16 halved to 8. Is that correct? That's what Uncanny Dodge does. Okay. The
Dang.
rest of the trees will action dash, because I never remember to do that with my monsters.
The monsters are evolving.
I can't believe it.
So piercing, I would call it everybody. Piercing with arrows doesn't seem to be very effective. Maybe we can try some slashing, cut these guys down.
Not a good idea to line some guys up against Tequila, but
Now, what do you mean?
it'll be fine. Oh, you know what? This one. What did Vicious Mockery do?
Gives him disadvantage on his attack roll.
Aquila, the 2 against you would have been still 20, but also a 17.
Oh, that misses then.
You can get that 20 bludgeoning back.
Gladly, I'll take that back.
Lorhannon.
These guys are doing beefy chunks.
They're big
Um,
ass trees.
What?
These guys are doing beefy chunks of damage. Like they're fucking trees, and they did 30 damage.
Yeah,
They're-
I told you that tree's got hands.
The
Come
trees.
on, you.
What you see is their roots are moving through the earth like tentacles as they zip around their forest. This is like where they live. And they swing around with their trunk that seems to like move in a bendy, elastic sort of way, and then bam, like slam down on you guys as they beat you with their slam attacks. So yeah, you're getting hit by full trees. Lorhannon.
Alright, I'm going to pull out the Staff of Fire.
Here we go.
Circle over my head, and in this, let's see, it's how big does it get? 20-foot diameter, so I have to, or 20-foot diameter, or 60 feet long. So I have to pick where am I putting the wall. Probably, let's actually do it. I will crudely draw a wall, like here. I can do it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to circle. Like, never mind. Basically, like that.
Yeah.
Obviously the bad side is away from me.
Good choice.
So I think is it just this one that's currently in it? Or can I technically do it so I get
Let
2
me-
of them?
Draw the line, kind of. This is basic. Which I would say you can get. There's an angle you can get this guy and this guy. kind of technically in the wall because they are huge creatures. They are kind of occupying more than
Yeah,
Yeah, like if
just
it was
space.
something like that, it can definitely get.
Yeah, I was like, if you just like angle it a little bit further.
Yeah, I suppose if I push it out even farther, I could get 3 of them in it.
Maybe even 4.
Maybe even 4.
That's where you placing it.
Yeah, I think I would put it like here actually. Let me do a full
Okay.
60 so that my full.
I'll say with that you can get 3. This guy will just kind of be on the other side of it. Let me keep your line there. I will draw you a line. Okay, that should be there. You can let it go. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So
What
they
happens
need
to
to
these
make.
guys?
They need to make dexterity saving throws.
I rolled a 4, a 3, and a nat 1.
They all fail.
Wow.
They are going to take 5d8 fire damage.
Yikes. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Holy shit.
25
They all
doubled, I
take
assume.
25
Good,
fire damage.
good damage roll on that.
Very good damage roll. All 3 of them are bloodied. Are they pushed?
They are not pushed. No.
You guys hear as all 3 of these trees take that damage from the wall of fire that Lorhanna has created with this staff. You hear sort of like a shrieking that sounds like the rustling of leaves, calling out as bits of charred leaf fall over the wall onto your side. Anything else?
And then I'm just gonna move back 10 feet.
Okay.
Try and get it so they have to move through the, the wall.
Yeah. Top of the order, Akila.
All right, we're gonna do the other side of the staff of fire.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a 4th level upcasted fireball.
All right.
Oh my
I'll
gosh.
Make
Those
4
4 there.
more dexterity saving throws. Hopefully they are a bit better. Oh. Okay. 1 crit for a 19.
That meets my save.
The
Oh.
other 3 fail miserably.
Well, I mean, obviously these trees have evasion. I know, so
Of
we'll do
course.
our best.
No, trees famously dexterous.
So I will roll the 9d6 fire damage.
The one that is here will be the one that succeeded. Makes the most sense furthest away from you.
That's 38 fire damage.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
What is that? Thinking what that is?
One that failed still takes 19 fire damage. That's crazy.
Okay. So. Bloodied. Bloodied. This one is fully dead. And
Yeah,
this
no,
one.
he got the short end of both sticks there.
Yeah.
A stick.
Oh, yeah, true, I didn't
Sorry.
mean that. I should be making way more tree puns. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Yeah,
You're doing
I try. I try.
Tequila can.
Ooh.
I can't hear it over the roar of the wall of fire.
Yeah,
It's like,
so just like that, back to back, 2 explosions of fire go off. One in a line, one in a circle, and many of these trees are charred, and one of them even collapses to the ground. Anything else, Akila?
Look at the teamwork of Unethical Gang right now. This is beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. The raw destruction.
We're burning down a forest.
That's
We're
right.
like,
Forest of unknown origin.
We're burning
Love
down a sentient forest in heaven. Like, this is amazing.
Committing like
nothing like
ecological horrors.
to,
Call us Agent Orange right now.
Oh no.
bring
All right, that's it for our turn.
Oh my
Alright,
gosh.
Natara.
All right. Natara is in fact not going to teleport around.
not willing to
Really?
risk it.
Absolutely not. Um, and
To be just so it's clear, you can't see the trees that are on the other side of the wall.
okay,
The
I was
wall
gonna
is
shoot the
fully
ones on our side of the wall
opaque.
too.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I figured, but just
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this one that's next to Inari with
Okay.
my flame arrow. Hopefully. Oh, why do I have +2?
probably from our food we ate way back
Got it.
in Valmetto.
So that's actually a 21, not a 23.
21 will still hit.
Um, so that is 4 piercing and 2 fire.
Okay.
And then
I think
Just-
it's that.
just for an experiment, I'm going to try to shoot the one. Actually, I'll just do. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do the one next to Lydian. And I'm going to bonus action Planar Warrior and check out how some force does.
Okay.
If I hit it, that is a 25.
Definitely.
So that is 10 piercing. Much better piercing. Not that it does that much.
Well, it's not even piercing.
Oh, it's not even
Yeah,
piercing. That's
it's-
right. Okay. And then 2d. That is terrible to be able. That's 18 force damage against that tree.
Natara, this guy looks absolutely horrible, but is still up.
Okay. Does the force seem as effective as the fire? We'll say the fire as the other people did, since my fire was pitiful.
Wait, what's the question?
Does the force seem like more effective than like you're saying?
It's definitely more effective than the last arrow you fired. But just for my own, for clarity, the Planar Warrior turns all damage to force.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so then it is still up.
Somehow my fire is just like
The fire turns into force.
it's so forcefully that it's just like
And Ari gets slashing.
Yeah.
Alright,
That'll
unless there's
leave
anything else.
the-
Natara.
Yo.
Anything else for Natara? Are you good?
no, I'm just
Alright.
here.
And Ari,
All right. Fuck Firebolt. We're just gonna
here, take
gonna
a
hit this thing.
take a step back. Just because you're in his square.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Okay.
It's weird how they're shaped, but they are 3x3.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit this thing. That was is 16, but I think what I'm gonna do, if that doesn't connect, let me check something really quick. Where is? Okay, so I don't have to. Okay, Jenna, does that miss?
16 just hits.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my cool thing then. Alright. That's. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I get the radiant damage to add it to everything now. Yes. Okay, so that's 11 slashing and 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
Get a divine smite as well, and I'm gonna do that at. Ooh, I don't have a lot of. Okay, we'll do it at first level, so that's a nice 2d8
Nice, gentle 2d8 radiant damage.
Yeah. And that's 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to hit it again. Let me just mark the spell off. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
Of
Over.
course it is. All right, let me pull my calculator back out.
Yeah. And I'm a divine smite. And I'm gonna save my second, third level ones, but I'll do a first level divine smite for funsies.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna electric charge it as well. So
Jesus Christ. Yeah. That is a total of 82 just damage in general that I've calculated. Which definitely takes this guy down. Inari, what does it look like as you fully just cut down this tree?
Inari just looks like she's weed whacking. Like she's just swinging it, like she's almost so freaked out by these things that she's just kind of swinging the scimitar like all over the place, and it's just like giving this thing a really bad haircut until it dies.
Yeah, you chop it down, it collapses to the ground. Anything else?
That's it. I think for
Okay.
me.
Lydian.
I am going to. I'm gonna pull out, I think, my sword and shield. Well, a claymore is a two-handed weapon, right?
Yeah.
That's really my only slashing guy, so maybe I'm just better with the eagle bow. In that case, I am going to second level dissonant whispers on this guy who the fireball missed down at the bottom.
Okay. This one.
And over the roaring fire, I'll just scream out, why don't you make like a tree and get the fuck out of here? So this is second level. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. It's a 17.
That fails. It's
Yeah.
18.
Ah.
And then it's 46 psychic damage, and he has to use his reaction to move as far away as possible.
Okay.
Takes 10 psychic damage, gets the fuck out.
Yep. He begins to slither away with his roots. Anything else?
And yeah, I'll bonus action shoot his ass.
Yeah, bonus action shoot his ass.
26.
Yep.
12 piercing. Good roll.
Okay. The arrow lodges in the bark of the backside, but does not seem to care that much. All right. Anything else?
That's it from me.
Okay. Lord Hannon, them starting in your wall, does that do anything, or is it if they? walk
The
through?
wording is the first. So the wording is the first time they enter on their turn, or if they end their turn there. So I
Okay.
believe if they start their turn, they're okay.
Yeah. Certainly. But are they able to pass through it if they're already in it?
Yes. Yes, they can walk through it.
Oops. Put that back. All right. Then in that case, this one's gonna start moving away from it, and this one will also try and come forward through it. I think he's still gonna get clipped in there though. This guy is gonna just start moving around and dash.
These trees aren't just so dumb that they walk through the wall of fire if they haven't already gotten burned. Darn.
The ones that did walk through it, but the other ones are gonna go around because, believe it or not, trees don't like fire. I don't remember how much this guy moved, but they're gonna dash. I think he was like here. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Some attacks. I'm gonna have 2 on Lydian, 2 on Aquila, 2 on Natara, and 2 on Lorhan. In that order. All right, so Lydian, that's a 17 and a 23.
Those will both hit because I don't have my shield out.
For 23 and 17 bludgeoning.
Jesus Christ.
Aquila, it's an 18 and a 26.
The 26 will hit.
20 bludgeoning.
Damn
Did end
it.
up getting it anyway. Natara, that is a 23 and a 12.
Ooh, the 12 does not hit. But the
Uh,
23 definitely does.
For 16 bludgeoning. And then Lorhan, another 12, but also a 28.
Okay, the 28 will hit. I will use my reaction again to uncanny dodge.
For 22 halves to 11 bludgeoning. That is the trees. Lorhan.
I believe Natara and I need to make concentration
Oh, yes,
checks.
This is gonna go well.
Ooh.
Tragic. That is
Oh.
tragic.
So my
Oh, wow.
success.
Duality of man there.
No kid.
Natara, was that on your fire arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Your quiver goes out. Lorhan, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I think I need to move. So I could get these two guys. Can I get them in a 15-foot cone
Yeah.
right now, or would I need to move?
No, you could get them because they are 3 by 3. So even though, like I was saying with Inari, like this square down here, they occupy technically as well.
Sweet. Then I will again pull out the Staff of Fire, and I will like put my hand onto like the dragon's mouth on it, absorb some of the firepower, and then cast Burning Hands at those two guys.
Okay. Is that a save?
That is another dexterity saving throw.
We got an 11 and a 12.
That's 2 more fail.
More damage.
So there you're going to take 3d6 fire damage. And if they can set on fire, they do set on fire.
Okay.
So that's 16 fire damage.
All right.
Very
This
good.
one
Very good.
collapses. This one. Okay, this one looks really bad and is on fire.
The spell explicitly says the fire ignites flammable object.
Trees are flammable.
So.
Anything else?
Trying to think, do I have other bonus actions that are worth using? I don't think so. That's it for me.
Okay. Top of the order, Aquila.
We love our staffs, folks. We love staves. They're great. Let's fire the wand of firebolts at these 3 guys. Or the wand of lightning bolts, rather. Jeez. This will be a 9th
Line them
level.
up. Line them up.
Awful dexterity rolls. The highest of them is a 13.
Oh, well, that doesn't. I don't even use my DC. It's 15 because of the staff. But yeah, that all fails.
Okay.
All right, so that is. What is that? 13 d6?
I think so.
Or
14d6, right?
D6 lightning. Okay.
You know.
45 lightning damage.
The one closest to you collapses. The one that had just fled from Lydian collapses. This one is still alive. It had not taken any damage yet, and that one had the highest, had rolled the highest for hit points. So this one is just up. But damn. You think it's on? Doesn't lightning bolt set things on fire too, or does it not?
Lightning ignites flammable object in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So up to you if that's if they're worn or carrying their bark.
You guys are fighting
that's up to code.
trees. They are on fire.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anything else, Akila?
That's it.
Natara.
Maybe move down one, like try and get a spot so that the one that's on fire in the south, someone can reach easier.
Yeah. Okay, if I go here, am I adjacent to the tree next to Lydian?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to
Could like hold their border. I don't think I can.
take that movement and I will bonus action planar warrior on this guy. And I'm going to
Hit them.
I'm gonna pull out my glaive that I have that I haven't used in like a year.
Yeah.
Because it does slashing damage and somehow has a plus 11. I guess it's strength. I'm gonna make 2 attacks on that. Okay, that is a 17 and a 19.
Both will hit.
Okay, so the first one will be.
What's up?
Go ahead. What's the first one?
The first one is 17 force damage.
It goes down on the first one, so you still have your second attack.
Well, I'm gonna just not use it because I can't really get next to anybody else, and I don't want to move too far.
Okay.
So, I guess, well, I'll move down here so the both trees that are on fire are within
whacking range.
yeah. And technically, the other tree that's not on fire is as well.
All right. Minari.
Okay. I don't think I can reach the one that's still. Oh, there's more up here. Okay, I can reach those. Yeah, let me just check that really quick. Just because. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to this one first. And I'm gonna slash it. Just pull up my sheet. Okay. That's another crit. That's another crit.
Roll damage.
I'm a divine smite again.
I don't know if you need to.
We need
Well,
like
yeah, this is
Inari
kind of
with like
fun.
the Jordan towel over her head. The Inari COVID fight is truly something
Yeah, the
else.
flu game.
Yeah,
This
I
is
am
the flu game.
lightning charging it though, so I'll do that. So
You are or aren't lightning charging it?
oh, I just lightning charged it, yeah. So
Okay. Oh, that was what that was? Okay.
Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Is that all the things that you're rolling for this
yeah,
one?
I'm gonna hold just in case.
Yeah, only 52 damage on this one.
Only.
This guy, had so few.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna roll up to this one.
Mm-hmm. This one has not been hit yet.
Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna get my Star the 7 hit in. That's a 21.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's 15 slashing and 6 radiant.
Okay.
Alright, and that'll be it for me.
Well, technically, it says 6 radiant, but it has both like the +2 slashing and 4 radiant, right?
Oh yeah, it's dueling and okay, yeah, it just combines it, so it's technically like yeah.
17 slashing and 4 radiant.
Okay.
Which I think is technically better against a tree, which is why I bring it up.
No, yeah, thank you. I wasn't sure how they were combining, so
Anything else, Inari?
that's it, I think.
Lydian.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the one up north.
Okay. Wisdom.
So it's a wisdom saving throw. Yep, just a first level.
Wow. Nat 1 again. These guys are crushing it.
So he's gotta use his movement to move away from Inari, and Inari, you still have your reaction, don't you?
Yeah, I sure do.
Do you have Sentinel?
I do
Yes,
have
she does.
Sentinel, so
Alright, go
it's
ahead and
probably
make your attack.
Well, it doesn't disengage. It just has to use its reaction to move
Yeah.
willingly. So
yeah.
It does, yeah.
So I'm gonna hit it. That's a
It takes
24.
It takes 6 psychic damage also from me.
Okay.
Oh lord. Okay, so that's a 14 slashing and 3 radiant.
Okay. And it can't move now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wanted
Damn.
to give Inari the extra.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, right.
You know how the dueling and improved divine smite are added to each other? They're combined in the radiant for some reason, so it was 1 radiant damage and then
Yeah,
14 slashing.
I hovered over it and saw.
Yeah.
Counted for. Alright, anything else, Lydian?
So that is my action, and health potions are not a bonus action for you, right?
We haven't had them up until this point.
I have one in my inventory.
I know.
we do have a heart potion.
Yeah, go ahead, bonus action if you want to use it.
Oh, thanks. You didn't have to do that. What does that restore? Is that 2d4 plus 4 or something?
Whatever the lowest ability. Sorry. What's
Sorry,
like
my
the...
turn is so boring, Jenna.
Go back to the pinned messages.
2d4 plus 2. 2d4 plus 2 is the regular, as long as
Yes,
it's not greater.
it's a regular, yes.
Okay.
Moment of truth here.
8!
Wow.
Let's fucking
Damn.
go.
Alright.
Cool, I'll stay put.
The remaining 2 trees go now. That will be 2 attacks on Inari, and this one's probably gonna try and flee. So let me do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
He's on fire.
Yeah, so does he take damage at the start of his turn?
True. How much damage is it when something's on fire?
Good question.
Is it like 1d4?
It is 1d10 damage at the start of its turn.
Whoa, okay. That could actually potentially kill it. It's on fire from you, Aquila?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it then.
Oh, wow. 2 fire damage.
It's still up. The other one, on the other hand, will make slam attacks against Inari.
Yeah.
That's a crit on you.
Oh no.
And the other one is a 27.
I'm gonna Silvery Barbs that. I don't want a lingering injury going into whatever we're about to face.
Alright. So it's a 26 on the reroll.
Okay. I mean, those will both connect, but at least it's not a crit.
In that case, it will be for 15 and 21 bludgeoning.
15 plus 2.
And Lord Hannon, you can get the advantage.
Cool.
And this tree is going to then use its movement to move away from Inari, because Inari's already used her reaction.
It's true.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Lorhan.
Okay. I am not about to let these guys get away so easily. So I would like to throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at the one in the north,
Okay.
and then 1 at the one that's on fire.
Okay.
So the first 2 go to the one at the north, the first one with advantage. And then the other 2 without advantage. All right, so that's a 24, a 17, and a 20.
All will hit.
And guess what, guys? I have agonizing blast.
Yeah.
Finally.
So. All right, so that is 16 force to the one in the north and 10 force to the one in the south.
That kills the one in the south as it's just trying to get away. The one in the north is now bloodied. This one had not sustained a lot of damage or anything throughout most of the fight here. Anything else, Lorhanan?
I think that's it.
Okay. Keela.
Alright, I'm gonna scoot north here. And then I'm gonna use another charge of the Knife of Spell Storing to cast Scorching Ray, all 3 on that tree.
All right.
$16, 18, and a 25.
All will hit.
So that is a total of that is 19 fire damage and 3 force damage.
With that, the tree that is trying to flee collapses in flames in the woods. And that is the last of these terror woods that terrorized you in the woods.
Jenna trying to make us feel bad for going after fleeing enemies, but we are in the dream realm that who knows what's going to happen, so
Also,
I
they're
don't
all
feel bad.
terror
Yeah,
trees.
maybe,
Like, I'm not
maybe
feeling bad for these
all
guys.
of them to get out of these woods.
Exactly. I don't feel bad at all.
I don't even
I
know if they're
also
real or
love.
not.
I also love killing trees. Like I hate nature.
Yeah.
Personally.
Desert dweller, like all the
Yeah.
way to the desert, actually.
This shit's lame. Like get on my level.
Right. You guys want to do anything before you continue?
Yes.
What?
Do we see the exit now?
Do you see the path forward?
Hmm.
I don't.
I guess I will
hear the
drop
rest.
concentration on my. I'll drop concentration on my big wall of fire.
Is there that little pink fairy floating around still? Is that?
It flew up ahead, long gone.
I think we should try to follow that fairy. That's probably our best bet of getting out of the forest.
Well, wait, hold on, guys. Hold on.
If it goes backward toward where the trees were walking.
What was that? Sorry.
I was just saying, like, both of our visions, it was like walking trees were the end of the forest. Are we supposed to go backward to where they were? Or I guess what in our vision, what direction were they walking? Were they walking in the direction we were, or like toward the like were they walking toward the exit or like away, like kind of like opposite us?
In the vision, they would have been walking away from the exit because you saw it beyond them and then moving around within. They wouldn't be leaving themselves.
They were walking in our direction to catch up with us, so maybe we need to go back.
Before we go, can I check the charred trees to see if there's anything on them?
Oh no.
This is a magic realm, guys. We gotta get magic shit
With
from here.
bodies.
Magic wood.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
These could also just be trees, but it's a 29 on my investigation.
Maybe that bark is the other of the three things that we saw in the Hinox cave.
That's true.
I can't wait for Ganon to say at the very end, "Did you bring me the 3 items?" No, we forgot.
Oh man!
Um, go ahead and add a. What would they have? I guess.
You don't have to make something up, Jenna. if
No,
you
no,
think there'd
because
be
I
nothing
have
there.
something that I could give you for a 29 investigation searching the trees. For all intents and purposes, we'll call it a potion of bark skin.
Ah,
But
alright.
I don't know how they would have had a potion, but we'll say you get the components from it, and
Yeah.
can craft a potion of bark skin.
I stick a sap tap into it, and out comes a potion of bark skin.
Yeah, there you go.
I have a quick question. Do I get the feeling? I know healing magic doesn't work. I don't know here. I don't know in the Sacred Realm if magic rules are different.
I think we did try it. I think we tried it in the Sacred Realm.
Well, these things died, right?
Well, I don't know if they have souls. They're trees. My question was, do we get the feeling that Mifa's grace would also not work?
Why would it need to? You can't die.
Well, yeah, I guess.
I don't think you would know. I don't know that you guys have used it yet, have you?
Eventually.
I think we used it once.
Me for the grace? We've used
Yeah.
it.
We used
We've
it
used it.
once in.
I'm basically. I'm deciding if I should hold on to my heart potion, my last heart potion, or if I should just drink it now, because it could be the difference between life and death for somebody if we don't have magic. But if we do have magic, I'll just drink it now.
Well, can we just do the experiment that we did last time with Inari of just using one single hit point from her pool?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Ari will walk up to Lydian and try to give him 1 HP.
Nari, go ahead and remove 1 hit point from your hit point pool.
Ooh,
Lydian, go ahead and add 1 hit point to your hit points.
There we go.
Alright,
See?
Lydian. What do you need?
This is very good for us, actually.
Yeah, wait. So,
Trying to torment mortals, so.
Lydian, do you need more healing? Like, what kind of healing amounts are we talking here? 'Cause
Well, I think we should short rest once we get out of the forest.
Oh, yeah,
So,
well, that's true.
Unless we think we're still in danger, in which case, yeah, spend resources to heal up.
Yeah, I've leveled up, so I have to see what my hit
Or
point.
Hannah was researching.
I thought we did this when we were in this Sacred Realm.
Alright, I have 55 lay on
I
hands
have-
points.
Oh, you have 55 lay on hits. I guess that makes
Yeah,
sense. I'm just
because
used to playing
it's
it like
paladin level
Ben, I'm
times
pretty
5.
sure you guys
so.
didn't. I think you did it outside.
Yeah, we didn't.
I didn't
heal
write
in
it
here
down because it didn't do anything.
Probably right before the portal opened.
Dumb.
yet. Cool. Yeah, I have like half my hit points, so I'll just wait until a short rest, I guess.
Okay, yeah, as long as you're sure.
How would you guys like to proceed?
I'm with Natara. Of this place does not seem to function as it meets the eye. I'm fine with trying to maybe walk backwards for a little while.
Why
agree.
not?
You guys turn around and begin to move in the direction opposite of where you had been walking for all this time. And the Koroks rejoin you. And there are 4 of them now. And they walk alongside you as you exit the forest on the other side, still somehow facing Death Mountain, though you did not get turned around whatsoever the entire time within the woods.
Nice. See, Natara knows so much Sacred Realm.
I don't know anything.
Natara,
Yeah,
you're
but it's
so
all a
learned
big
about
puzzle,
this.
so she just inherently is just like, up, solved, done.
For real though.
One of the Koroks, as you guys exit, says to you guys, "Found this flute in the woods." And
Oh,
begins
Yeah,
to play a
yeah,
flute.
we should
Yeah.
definitely take this turbo cursed item.
Care for some background music, friends? And the Korok begins to blow through clearly the wrong side of the flute. And the grasses and plants along the ground, you guys begin to kind of move and begin to creep over your feet as the Korok continues to blow into the wrong end of the flute.
No. Oh, God.
It's
Gotcha.
awful sounding music, but they keep going. Some of the other Koroks begin to get wrapped up in vines because they are so much smaller than you guys. They are small to tiny creatures that are just getting wrapped up in vines, and they're kind of trying to dance along to the music. Keeps playing.
Can we tell them to turn it the other way?
Hey, buddy. We're good. We don't need any more if you don't want to.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yeah, that's
okay,
not
yeah.
the right phrasing there.
Yeah.
You all become restrained.
Oh my gosh.
On saving throws against plants that are magically created or manipulated to impede movement.
Natara is not
Grinders
restrained.
is the weirdest shit ever. And it's like, oh yeah, this one time in the campaign.
Just edge
Natara,
case
you are
after
not
edge case.
restrained, and if you would like, you can seize the flute from the Korok.
And I just take it and flip it around again.
You take the flute and flip it around before the Korok even notices, and they continue to blow into it, and then all of the plants kind of release you guys and begin to sway, dancing.
Okay, so the plants just really hate music. Hate bad music, I should say.
Bad.
So am I to surmise from this that this Korok played this flute the wrong direction and that summoned evil trees that tried to kill us?
Oh my
Because that's the
God.
conclusion that Lorhanan is going to come to.
Think about it. It's kind of like a parallel with the forest, right? Where if we walked out of the forest backwards, it's like we're exiting the forest. So it's like if we play the magic flute that makes plants happy backwards, it makes them evil.
I'm gonna be honest, none of this makes sense to me. At all.
And I don't think it would make
I
sense
don't-
for the Korok either. I think the Korok's
Yeah.
not getting any of this allegory symbolism.
No.
He was with us before the trees started. The Koroks were with us before the trees started.
Well, this is the fourth. Is this Korok number 4 that has showed up?
Give me a perception check.
This is like every time we ask for a count of Koroks, Jenna adds another.
This is so worth it. This is the most
Bitch.
worth it thing I've ever done.
You should use the spyglass for this. Very important.
You're just spyglass right in this guy's face.
That is a 19.
I'm just gonna start.
It's hard to tell the difference between the Koroks, but you're pretty sure this is one of the ones that was with you before.
Okay.
And
I am
they
slightly
had said
less skeptical of these guys.
they had said that they found it in the woods, and it sounds like they might have. They may be insinuating they found it when they ran off into the woods.
Sure.
But
I found this cursed flute in the woods. Starts playing it. I love these guys.
Yeah, okay, but aren't these guys also just like an adventuring party too? Like, you know,
Yeah.
Their little adventuring party name is.
This is your next like interlude one shot is just party of
We all
dumb
play
Korok.
you're all Koroks.
That's actually a really good idea, though.
Like, you just do like the first thing that comes to mind, like the stupidest thing.
So that would perfect one shot.
It's a really big deal to them. It's a really big deal to them, but it's just like it's the Koroks who have to find their friend, and that's the
Yeah,
that's the
they
whole
got
session.
separated.
But you
It's always
guys,
possible.
you guys exit the forest, stop the Korok from playing the flute wrong, and then continue towards Death Mountain. It is quite difficult to tell how long you've been traveling for. You're really not sure. You're not sure if you're tired or not. You're not sure if it's only been like an hour or so, or if it's been several. But nonetheless, you guys keep moving.
Now, Jenna,
Yeah,
I
so-
have a question.
Yes.
I think we're gonna ask the same question.
You ask it. You ask it.
So when we're talking about magic items that regain charges, do they regain charges based off of whatever is considered a day in the sacred realm, or days in the mortal realm?
I would assume from the plane that it was made on, or something.
I'd say at this point, you're not quite sure.
Okay, that was not my question, Ben. I was gonna ask, what does the orb of time say it is?
Oh, that's funny.
Let me read the description for the Orb of Time.
Oh,
Functions
never mind. It's
only on the
completely
material
useless.
plane.
It's completely useless.
on the
You
material
pull
plane,
out
oh
the
my
Orb
God.
of Time, and it just like has like one of those floating little 8-ball things in it that says "Ask again later."
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Interesting
So
question.
you're saying that my staff of fire has an undetermined number of charges?
Undetermined. It's not regaining
Okay.
charges.
It's not regaining charges, so
Yes. So however many you have remaining until something changes. That's what you've got.
Okay.
You guys continue on towards Death Mountain, which you cannot see. And getting closer, you come upon a sloping landscape. There is a path that seems to continue on winding through a pink valley, and the other path curves along an open tangerine-colored hillside. I'd say that, judging based on each of your characters, Aquila. It kind of seems like you guys had a little bit more space before in the Natara.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I do believe that our Kokiri magic is fading fast.
What is that?
That's not good at all.
Can I get an idea of how much it's shrunk by?
Judging on like how far you were able to move earlier and what it is now, probably about 5 feet.
Okay, so we have, I mean, in theory, we have enough to return, but I am not convinced that time functions in a linear way in this dimension.
With that,
Is it
Revel.
like
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's probably a time thing, but if we like start to like go backward a little bit, does it seem to do anything? Like, is it
time or is it physical?
Is it like where we are, or is it just that we've been in here for some amount of time?
Are you trying to like figure it out right now, Natara? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, to some extent. I don't want to like fully retrace our steps, but like if we like move away from a little bit from like
Okay, so you're trying to like backtrack a little bit to see if the aura regains size.
thinking.
You backtrack to a little bit closer to the forest where you were, just to see if it is a spatial thing and not a time-dependent thing, but your aura does not regrow.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so it's just a temporal kind of timer.
Okay. Do we think we can afford to short rest before we make our next pick?
Maybe not. To be
Okay.
quite honest. But
I mean,
so I can
I'm-
heal you up, Lydian.
I'm fine to continue. I feel like I'm one of the least injured, though.
Yeah, I've only lost like a third of. I have 100 HP left still, so like.
Okay.
Somebody carry you.
Inari, I guess I would appreciate like 20 or 30 hit points. That would
I can give you,
bring me
yeah,
back
so I
to-
had 55, I gave you 1, so 54, I'll give you 30.
Okay, thanks.
Yes. 30. Okay,
All right, I'm up to 86. I'll take that.
thank you.
So, you guys retrace your steps to the progress you've already made, and arrive once again at this decision between a orange hillside and a pink valley.
Ooh. Hmm.
Beija's pink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we go in Pink Valley.
Pink it is.
Okay. I mean, both go in the direction of Death Mountain, but you guys making that decision begin to enter this valley. Your path slopes downwards, and as you walk along the bottom of this valley, trudging through the soft pink sand that makes up its floor, there are more and more large cotton candy like webs that line the walls, becoming more and more apparent the further in you get.
Mm.
Cool.
As you move, you notice several large arachnids that watch your passage from the wings. The coloration on their bodies resembling skulls, surely a good omen, winding around the curving valley landscape. There are many smaller spiders that have decided to follow you, but smaller is a relative term. They are bigger than Hylian retrievers, but smaller than the larger ones that cling to the walls. As they keep close to you, following behind, one of them seems to get brave. Which of you is carrying the bag of holding?
Oh,
I think that's me.
Lydian, go ahead, give me athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics? Okay. Acrobatics it is. 24.
nice.
The spider lunges towards you, clearly reaching for the bag of holding. And you, being the acrobatic Rito that you are, kind of leap into the air and avoid its reach. All
Holy
of
shit.
these spiders are watching you intently now.
Let's pick up the pace. And or kill these spiders.
Does anybody want to do anything?
Are there any magic items we don't care for?
Ooh, good idea.
We can just.
All of Phaedra's stuff.
We do have all of Phaedra's. I think we might want
I don't
to
know.
keep those. We might
I don't
want
know
to
that we
keep
want
those.
to give those to
We can give him the Orb of Time.
That's true.
Yeah, let's give them the Orb of Time.
Yeah, let's
Take
see if
this.
do they just want, a magic item.
You guys pull out the orb of time from the bag of holding and drop it in the soft sand. The spiders ignore it. And
All right, well, give
other
me my claws
spiders,
back.
other of the spiders, the smaller spiders, seem to take some interest in the rest of you. Besides just Lydian with the bag of holding, kind of taking interest and reaching out as they get braver, kind of testing, like they're looking for something.
All right, does anyone have some sort of either communication or fortification spell?
Um,
And you know what? In
not
the
one that's
meanwhile,
mobile.
you guys can
I
see
ha-
yourselves here.
Ah,
I have Wall of Force. Oh, great! It's like Candyland. Um, yeah, I just have like Wall of Force and other kind of stationary boundary spells like Tiny Hut, but nothing that we can keep moving with.
Yeah.
Like, so it looks like, so to us, it seems like they are somewhat specifically interested in some. They're not necessarily like hostile to us, but they want. So they seem to want something, right? Like that's the
Seems that they do.
indication.
And
should we just try talking to them?
Yeah, does anyone have the ability to speak to...
Like, I mean, just in common, like they might just understand.
Oh, true, yeah.
Guitar, do you want to try?
What are you looking for?
there is not a indication of recognition from the spiders.
Are the Koroks still with us?
Koroks, seeing the spiders get closer and closer, have either climbed onto the shoulders of some of you guys, or like sitting on your heads, or like clinging to like your armor or your backs, and things. They are off the ground. They're
Can I
supposed to
ask
light.
the Koroks if they can talk to the spiders?
One of the Koroks says, "We really." Oh god, didn't even pick up my voice. We really don't like spiders.
It's
So cool, man.
I mean, do they want rupees? Do they just want cash? Like, what if we
Can we
scatter?
try to do like food? Like if we have rations? Like
Yeah,
I mean,
let's take.
Lohanan, if they don't understand common, there is a one language that all creatures understand.
Fireball?
No, I was gonna just say like intimidation, sort of threat of violence.
Sure.
I kind of like the rupee plan. Can I take a rupee out of the bag and throw it over to them?
Where do you throw it?
I'll throw it right next to this big guy.
Lydian, you pull out what color rupee is it?
Green, one green rupee.
You pull out a green rupee, and the spiders in the immediate area flock towards it.
Oh.
And the ones that don't get there get to you. Oops. Sorry to move you.
They know we've got cash.
I need everybody to roll initiative again.
See, we should have just what we should have done is had rupees in a money clip, and then we throw the money clip, and then we run away.
You want it? Go get it.
Big smarts.
Let's throw it back. I want to
Sacred Realm smarts.
very unconventional combat music.
you're okay now. Street smarts.
Alright,
Should have gone for a bigger rupee, I guess. I don't know.
Where are
You
my
guys asked
spells?
for it now.
God.
Guys,
This time around, not as good initiative rolls.
yeah.
Lydian, we're counting on you with the purse to get a good one.
Oh no.
Well,
Rip.
It's a classic Zelda enemy, so I
Yo!
wanted to go far back.
Yo, all the spiders get to go first.
Every
Guys.
single spider.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna start with the big guys. I think that will be better for me. Okay.
I do not need this energy in my life.
Alright. Let me see the range of
Your school fellows can
some of these
kindly.
guys.
Get out of here.
Let's move a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have. Let's see. We're gonna do some webs. To start. Aquila, Lorhannon, Minari,
Mhm.
Natara, and Lydian. I'm gonna actually have one go on each of you guys. Now this is a ranged attack, but if it hits, it has an effect. So it's not like a check first; it's to hit. If that it'll make sense in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, Inari, that's only a 9.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll miss.
Lorhannon, that is a 20.
Okay, that hits.
You are restrained by webbing currently. So let me make a little marker for you. Next is Natara. That's an 11. Lydian, it's an 18.
I don't know if I would have my shield out yet because I haven't attacked, but 18 would miss if I still have my sword and shield.
Okay.
I would assume I would switch back to that, so
Okay,
I'll do
that's
that.
fine. But you are restrained by webbing, and then it's a nat 1 on Aquila.
No, 18 does not hit me.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Cool,
well,
thanks,
not.
guys.
It's just Lorhannon. So that
Sorry,
was-
Lorhannon.
Let me see. Oops, I don't want to do that. You did. 4, 5. Okay, so this one's gonna move also to be able to do an attack. And then I have an attack on Inari, an attack on Lorhannon, an attack on Lydian, and that's it for the big guy's attacks. They're all going to try and bite. So Inari, that is a 25
That'll hit.
for 15 piercing and 4 poison, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It's a 10, but I'm gonna add to that.
Okay.
So favored by the gods. 2d4, please. Oh, great. So 13.
You are paralyzed.
Okay. 19 damage.
That's very bad.
All right, that one's on Inari. Lorhannon, restrained. Is that?
They get advantage.
They get advantage. Okay.
That's
Gonna
not
try
good.
and bite you. That's 23
That'll hit.
for 9 piercing, 6 poison, and I need a con saving throw.
And it looks like I am more than 10 feet away from an Ari, so big sad.
Sorry, this is just how I pasted you guys onto all the maps because it looks nice, and you're all close to Natara.
Speaking of which, can you put on
yeah, I was about to say that myself.
That's
pick,
a 20.
20 succeeds. You were not paralyzed. And then Lydian, also a 23.
That'll hit.
For 13 piercing, 8 poison, and I need a con saving throw from you as well.
13 piercing, 8 poison. Okay. Con saving throw. 21.
Okay, you are good. Little guys are going to make moves. What's their speed? Okay, also 30. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oops. Do.
Jesus Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dash 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll just get close. Alright, so I have little guys doing bite attacks. I have 2 on Inari, 1 on Lorhannon, 4 on Lydian, and 2 on Aquila.
We might be fucked.
If any of
Yeah.
these connect, it's a critical hit. So
Ari's in a bad spot here.
Inari, it is a 5 and a 22.
alright, that 22 will hit.
Can we
And that
silvery
is
barbs that? Can we silvery barbs that?
Yeah, we can. It's not a crit though, right?
no, it's a
It
crit.
is.
She's paralyzed.
She's paralyzed.
Oh, she's paralyzed.
It's
Oh.
paralyzed.
Okay, so everything's a crit, yes.
dirty 20
So,
on the reroll.
Alright, I mean that'll hit, but it's not a so it's still a crit.
That's still,
it's
okay.
still a crit.
Mm,
Okay. Well
Inari, I'll give you, for what it's worth, I'll give you advantage. So I think for whatever save, do you have to make a save or something here? Or it's just a lingering injury
No, it's
automatically?
lingering injury.
Well,
So
so
there might be a
to
save.
get out of being paralyzed.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage anyway on your next roll.
Alright, so Inari, it is going to be 9. This is total with the crit damage. 9 piercing, 9 poison. And please roll for a lingering injury.
let me just make that damage
Alright.
change before I forget the math.
It's been like so long since we've had to do this.
I know,
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's a
Way too many
d20.
spiders. I'm gonna go out on a limb and be brave. This is way too many spiders.
It's an 18.
Severe
18's
concussion.
bad.
You
It's
cannot
not a D-
concentrate.
It's not a D20, Sarah.
Oh, it's not a d20?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I thought it was a d20.
Okay.
2d12.
Oh, yeah, it's
It's
2d12.
2d12.
2d12, okay. Alright, that's a 23.
Minus
Sexy
scar.
scar!
Sexy scar!
Finally.
There are silver linings.
Oh
Inari.
my god!
So here's what happens. One of these large Skulltulas comes up on you, bites you, and you feel the venom kind of course within you, tensing you up, paralyzing you. 2 smaller spiders come up. One tries to bite, misses by hitting your armor. The other one connects, and unable to resist the attack in any way, it leaves a gash of some kind. Where is your sexy scar? What is your sexy
Oh
scar?
my gosh. The sexy scar goes right across the goes diagonally across the bridge of her nose. And as it bites her, she goes she yells and then tosses her head so her hair she gets an emo swoop basically, briefly. Just goes, and then, it's just a scar.
Guys, when
Oh
we
my
bring back love, Inari is gonna be like
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
be drowning in bitches.
Unstoppable.
Yeah,
So-
swimming.
The fresh wound, a small bit of blood trickles down, but it just adds to the sexiness. All right.
I
Very.
don't want to get rid of this. This is great.
All right. Those are the attacks on you. We have 1 on Lorhannon with advantage. An 18.
Yep.
4 piercing for
that will hit.
poison.
Cool.
Originally it was 4 on Lydian. I'm gonna have one of them since they're adjacent to Natara. Go for Natara to spread the love. Natara, that is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
2 piercing, 6 poison. On Lydian, we have a 15, a 5, and a nat 1.
Those all fail.
Okay. And on Aquila, we have a 17 and a 7.
Both miss.
That is all of these spiders. Natara, what would you like to do?
Jesus Christ.
I'm
we're
gonna
fucked.
take a step closer to Inari, and I'm gonna cast Last Restoration to unparalyze her.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that's my turn.
It's worth it.
And now she can move and attack the lightning spiders around her.
Anything else, Natara?
Nope.
Okay. Lydian.
This is hard. This is really hard. I think. Hold on. Let me check one thing. Let me do some measuring. Okay, so pretty much anybody. Okay. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to cast Steel Wind Strike
Okay.
on the 5 big guys within
5
30
big
feet around
guys
me.
that are all close to you. Got it.
Yes, yeah.
Make your attacks.
So that is it's a melee spell attack.
Yep.
I guess I add what to my
Your
here? It's
spell attack modifier.
spell attack bonus? Okay. So D20 plus 10.
Yep.
That's 30
my
on the first
God.
one. I should
Big
just copy
guys
this
in
one.
that 20 though.
Holy shit.
That is a net.
So that's 60 plus 60, 10 on that guy.
Oh
Okay,
my
that's
god.
the first guy. I copied this. Let me just
All right.
get
Which
these-
one do you want to be the first guy? Which one are you going to?
First
fucking
one is the guy
obliterate
right
right
next
now?
to me.
Okay.
Guy right next to me. But let me do like roll all my
Yeah,
dice.
yeah.
So 16, 11, 12, 28. So 30, 16, 11, 12, 28.
The 11 and the 12 will miss, but everything else will hit.
Okay, so going clockwise, it'll be like 1, and then 2 is top left, 3 is in the middle, 4 is right here, 5 is probably down here by Aquila. So the 11 and the 12, the ones by Inari and Lorhanan will miss,
Okay.
but then that's the other ones take 49 damage.
Oh my god.
That
is
is
the
the one you
109
crit
damage.
I rolled incredibly well.
109.
When you crit on takes 109. Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
gosh.
Yep.
That is more than double its hit point max. I'm not even gonna put an X on it. It is eviscerated from the map.
Awesome.
All right. The other ones. This one is dead, and this one down here is also dead.
That was an awesome roll. Like, oh
And
my
then
god.
I can teleport within 5 feet of one of them as well,
Mhm.
that I hit or missed. So I'm gonna actually teleport right next to Lorhanan, hopefully give him a bit of a buffer, and then I will hit it with my rapier.
Okay.
18,
Hits.
11 piercing. Max
Okay.
rolled that as well.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Insane turn. Excuse me. All right. Inari.
Thanks, Lydia.
Trying my best.
Inari has advantage on her first roll.
Yes. And I was gonna Urbosa's Fury, but there's no way to Urbosa's Fury without hitting someone, so we're not gonna do that. And I can't move because I'll just get bit and probably get paralyzed again. So I'm gonna attack the skull guy in front of me.
Big one?
And I have to turn, yep, and I'm gonna
Okay.
turn advantage on, so don't forget to do that. That's a 31.
Definitely.
Alright, that is 15 slashing and 5 radiant.
Yep.
And then, you know what, I'm definitely level 1 divine smiting on this hoe, though.
Okay.
So it's 2d8. That's 10 radiant damage there. And then I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
Okay, ignore it's still 22 though, so.
Definitely hits.
Yeah. Okay, that's 17 slashing and 5 radiant.
And that is enough to take this one out as well.
Okay, good. Phew. Alright. That's it for me.
Okay. Aquila.
I'm just gonna step 1 to my left, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave on the 4 next to me right there, just at first level.
Alright. What save is that?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. No bonus here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 18, 2, 5, and 16.
All fail.
All right.
Oh, and here's the damage. Uh, 12 thunder damage and 5 force damage to all of them.
All right.
And they are all pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. I'll move them once I finish doing this. You bloody the whole pack. They're pushed back 10 feet.
Yes.
All right. They go back 5 because there's a big guy there, and the other 2 go back 10. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Lord Hannon.
Oh man. I would like to use my I don't know. I'll use my bonus action to try to get insightful fighting on the big fighter by me.
Okay. Also for your
Oh, I'm restrained
awareness-
still. Yeah.
Yes. As an action, the restrained target can make a strength check, so an athletics check to get out. But if you don't want to,
I
you're fine,
have
just
disadvantage attacks.
Okay. Insightful fighting on which guy?
On the big spider next to me. Yeah.
All right. I don't think it's possible for him. Yeah, you gain it.
Cool. Hmm. They get attacks with advantage, which means more likely to crit. I think I'm going to attack it with disadvantage.
Okay.
So that's an 11, my
Yes.
first attack. And a 15 with my second attack.
15 just hits.
Cool. Cool. So I get to add my sneak attack. I guess actually I don't get to add my sneak attack, do I?
You still have an ally within 5 feet.
And you got insightful.
I think if you
Oh,
roll
but
with disadvantage,
If you roll with
you
disadvantage,
don't
you
get
can't
sneak
have it.
attack.
Gotcha.
I forgot about that little
Very sad.
factoid. So I guess I'll throw an Eldritch Smite onto it.
Okay.
And that is a 5th level smite. Which is pretty cool.
is the highest it goes, I believe.
So that is, oh my gosh, lots of ones. So that is, let's see, 22 plus 9 is 31 force damage.
That is exactly as much as it had.
Thank God.
Okay. Anything else, Lorhannon?
That's everything that I can do.
All right. The remaining spiders going to take a turn here. For my own visibility's sake, I'm going to move the dead blunt to the other layer. All right. big one's gonna go. See if we can get some bites. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Here, and they can walk over their dead friends. All right. I have bites against Aquila, Lorhannon, and Lydian. Aquila, that's a 19.
Misses.
Lorhannon, it's a 21.
Low hit.
For 12 piercing, 7 poison, and I need a Constitution saving throw. And then Lydian, that's a nat 1.
Okay.
Man.
He'll miss, and actually, no, I should save my reaction.
Yes, you should save your reaction. I'm in agreement. It's a 22 con save.
You are not paralyzed. Alright, that's the big guys. The little guys.
Yeah, bring it on.
Damn it.
Alright, I've got 3 on Inari, 2 on Atara, 1 on Lorhannon, who is still restrained, then 4 on Aquila. Alright,
More spiders.
Inari, we have
Yes.
14, 8, 18.
14, 8, 18, all those miss.
Okay, Natara, we have 14 and 17.
The 17 will hit.
For 6 piercing and 1 poison. Lorhannon, that's a 17. Oh wait, advantage,
That'll hit.
19.
That'll hit.
For 2 piercing and 3 poison. And then
Cool.
Aquila. None of those are going to hit. 6, 13, 7, and 11. That is it for
Nice.
spider time. Natara.
My least favorite time of the day.
That's actually what the time orb says. Spider time.
I guess someone's gonna hit the spiders that are next to me.
It's a good idea.
I will bonus action planar warrior on the one above me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take out the light spell.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So that's a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. For 17 force damage.
All right. Bloodied.
I'll hit him again.
Okay.
Or try to anyway. That is a 17 to hit
Hits.
for 14 piercing damage.
Takes him out.
Cool.
Anything
That's my
else?
thing.
Okay. Lydian.
Nope.
Fuck.
Yeah, another spider in place on top of the dead one. Right next to you.
Mhm. Lorhannon, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Lorhannon is in a web.
I'm in a web.
Okay. Let's try to
I'm
counter.
not. I'm not bloodied yet.
Okay. I still think I might want to do this. No, I should just pile in damage. I should do damage. Yeah, let's just fucking steal and strike again. That seemed to work last time. I was trying to get fancy, but let's
this
not.
idea.
Let's
Fuck,
not.
dude.
Second verse, same as the first.
So yeah, we're yeah. Let's do okay. So top here, that's 2, and then 3,
3. Okay.
and then let's help out Aquila. 4 and 5 will be to her north, and then to her north.
I'm fine. They literally can't hit me. Don't worry about me.
Her AC is so high. I never
Yeah,
had
she's-
Aquila.
Especially with the little guys. Okay, fine. Then in that case, I will go here next to Natara, and then here next to Inari.
All right, go ahead.
as
Roll
4 and
those
5.
attacks.
So first, 1d20 plus 10. Okay. 1, 27, 22, 27, 12, 11. So the little guys miss, but
Yeah, it'll
big
miss
guys
the
all
little
hit.
guys.
Well,
But
wait.
yes.
12s and 11s missed the little guys.
Yeah, do 12s and 11s actually miss the little guys, or
They
no?
do miss the little guys.
Okay.
That one always
then the-
misses anyway.
Okay, so this is level 6, so I believe... Oh, it doesn't upscale. Never mind. Cool. Big guys take 41.
Another incredible roll.
That is
Which-
it's such a cracked roll. Oh my god.
That is...
Force damage, too.
Force
It's
damage, yes.
insane.
All force on the big guys. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Lydian has, in 2 turns, dealt a total of... Let's see.
Gotta be like
First
300.
turn he dealt 207 damage.
This is 123. So
Holy
And added
shit.
123 more.
baby.
330 damage in 2 turns. Jesus Christ.
Holy
It's what we're all about. Hey, they're all different spiders, so it
Lydian,
doesn't really.
you kill the one that is north of Lorhannon in this attack.
Yeah.
The other 2 are still up, but barely.
In that case,
You
I
do get that
will.
extra rapier attack.
I do have my rapier attack. I could also just give Bardic as well. I'm gonna give you a Bardic inspiration, Lorhannon.
Me?
Yes,
Cool.
just in case.
Thanks.
Okay. And Ari.
All right.
Oh, sorry, Lydian. Did you want to move anywhere as a result of your spell? Because you can
Oh
teleport.
yes.
Sorry, Inari.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It closed on me anyway, so I have to reopen Roll20.
Oh, I did want to
Yeah,
say, I did the other day see a dumpster, like one of the waste, like 20 cubic yard dumpsters,
Mhm.
and the brand on it was Tinari, and I was like, huh, Inari is a trash can.
I mean, in many ways, she feels like one, so that's accurate.
I'm gonna TP to the bottom left of the one from Natara, the very last one,
Okay.
and just kind of maybe draw some off of them.
All right.
But yeah,
Inari, what would you like to do?
All right, I'm just gonna start making short work of the ones around me. Yeah, let's go for this one right here, and I'm just gonna try to hit it.
The one
Or
to
do
your
I
left?
have? I think is that my left? Sorry. Let me. Yeah, just this one right here.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have anything that would just make this better?
Hey, just make this better.
I can, by that I mean like that would allow me to like take out more than just 2, hopefully. Wither and bloom, maybe. 10-foot sphere. Sphere. Constitution saving throw, do we think? Okay, let me just measure this. Okay. Huh. Okay. So, I'm gonna... Where did her sheet go? I'm gonna pull this up. I think I might have her cast, what is it? Wither and Bloom. And I'll send it in the chat. So each creature in 10-foot sphere, each creature of my choice has to make a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half much damage on a successful one.
Very
And
good.
then addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number. Okay, so that would really just be like Natara. So have at it, Natara.
All right.
Wait, what am I
Con
doing?
saves for 4 of them.
You can expend a hit dice to get some HP back. Because you're
Holy
in
shit.
Oh, cool.
range.
The first Skulltula, because my NPC stat blocks automatically roll with advantage, so I can see if it's advantage or disadvantage. 2 nat 20s.
Oh my god.
Very lovely.
Okay.
The other 3 will fail though.
Okay.
Where are you?
All
Where are
right.
you putting? Where are you putting this? By the way,
So, I think it.
I think
Because of your
technically here.
Yeah, because that would
Okay.
probably get the most.
Here's another one. Also fails. So
Yeah.
this one
okay,
up here
2d6.
is gonna take half, and then the rest of them will take full.
Okay, so that's 9. Oh man, I can't go back and bonus action cast that, so I'm not gonna, because that would be gimmicky.
Oh wow, this one only had 9 remaining.
Nice.
This one only had 9 remaining. Jeez.
Let's go.
Hey, Sarah using one of her sorcerer spells. Yippee. Okay. I mean, that's probably it for me, because that's my main thing. Let me remove that spell from my...
Keela.
Pretty rad. Not gonna lie.
Thanks. Yeah.
I am going to take out my all-purpose tool, and I am going to cast Sword Burst with it.
Oh.
And the little
Okay.
spectral swords are going to look like tiny little Rito warriors with rapiers.
Adorable. Is that a save that they all make?
It's a dex save for all of them.
1,
Ooh.
2, 3, 4,
Within 5 feet of you, that's awesome.
and 1.
Well, that's pretty good damage.
Ooh, okay. Does an 18 succeed?
Does not.
Okay, everybody fails.
They take
Ridiculous.
they take 13. What is it?
Force damage.
13. Oh, okay. So 24 damage total for all of them.
That one's still up. This one is still up as well. The big guy goes down though.
Nice.
All right. 2 of the little ones around you and the big one all go down with that. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lord Hannon. Still restrained.
I know.
Just in case.
I'm gonna use my action to get out of the restraint.
Okay.
Boo.
I know. I'm a loser. So athletics check.
Yes.
Yep,
The
yep,
24.
Easily. You are no longer restrained.
And then I'll use my bonus action to disengage. I'll move over here.
Okay. Last big one. Going to come up here and try to bite Natara. It's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit. Natara might be about to become paralyzed.
You're not sorry.
7
Ooh, I am.
piercing, 8 poison, and I need a con saving throw.
Okay. Me.
Come on.
Sorry, I'm doing damage. Okay. Even with the Narizora, that's a 7.
You become paralyzed, Natara, as this giant Skulltula comes upon you and bites you. Its venom affecting you just as it had affected Inari before. Alright, that's the big guy. The little guy's gonna go. It will be 1 bite on you, 2 on Inari, and 2 on Aquila. So Inari first. Wow, 2 nat 1s. Ooh, and a crit on the other guy though. So first
I'm
guy.
gonna Silver Barbs, I think. The crit.
Okay. Wait.
I get another sexy scar.
So close. That was a 19 on the die. But it is a 22 to hit on the reroll.
Okay, that one will at least connect.
For 6 piercing, 4 poison,
So 10, okay.
and then a bite on Natara is only a 12. Is it
Ooh, that doesn't
advantage if
hit.
you're is it with advantage if you're poisoned
It
if you're
is.
paralyzed?
It
Yeah,
is.
I,
It
I
is.
also wanted to
Yeah.
give Natara that advantage from that silvery barbs as well.
Okay. With advantage then it is a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
For let me do it in my head real
And
quick.
this is a crit. I thought I
Yes.
used silvery barbs on the Natara hit, but it was the well.
It is going to be 9 piercing, 11 poison, and a roll on the lingering injury table.
9, so that's 20. Suddenly I'm not looking too good. Okay.
Use a finger.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Haven't you already lost a finger?
He's broken
No,
a finger,
I
I
just-
think. Somebody has before. None of you guys have lost a finger. Only Des has.
Gee.
And maybe
Ah.
death.
LG and Death lost fingers.
I have broken fingers, but they're.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so disadvantage on sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks using fine tools that use the hands. Okay, so already not you don't already have as many fingers as most other humanoids, I believe. I believe Zoras have like 4. So you're down to 3 on one of your hands, unfortunately, as this spider comes up. Again, these smaller spiders are smaller by comparison, but they are bigger than dogs. Comes up and clicks your finger off, dealing that damage. And then I got
sleight of hand checks or thieves tools checks, luckily.
yeah, 2 on Aquila, 12 and 17. I don't think either of those will hit Aquila.
No.
All right. Natara, you are currently paralyzed, but you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
I mean, is there anything else I can do?
You can take bonus actions. Bonus actions that don't require movement or speech.
And then you have an advantage on that roll then.
Cool.
So
And that's a Constitution saving throw
Yep,
again.
remake the con save.
Nice.
Thankfully, that's a 19.
That will do it. You are no longer paralyzed. You overcome it as the realization that a spider has just eaten your finger sets in.
Ugh.
And that is the end of your turn. As you break that, Lydian.
that kind of pivots what I was gonna do, but let's just take some shots. Let's just take some shots at the big guy next to Natara.
Okay.
I'll switch to my bow. I got a 15.
Just hits.
First I'll roll damage, see if that kills. 8.
Kills it.
Cool. Second shot will be at the guy northeast of Natara. Then
Okay.
That's a 25 to hit.
Definitely.
That's 10 piercing.
This one's bloodied. Still up.
Natara, how are you looking health wise?
I think I'm bloody. Or I'm not quite bloody.
Okay.
I
You're
think
kind of
I'm
in the
just
same boat as
about.
me, but I will still drop a second level little healing word.
Okay. Inari.
Okay.
Natara, you get 8.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
Beat up these guys.
yeah, pretty much. So Jenna. Oh wait, no, people are gonna go after me. We're good. Okay, I was gonna try to get the one next to Natara out of the way, but We should be good. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill the two in front of me. So I'll go to the one that's closer to my left first.
All right.
Let me just get my sheet working. Okay, ignore that. It's a 23. I have to turn
Hits.
advantage off. Okay, that's 17 slashing and 4 radiant.
That one takes it out.
Okay, and then I'll go and try to attack the other one. That's a 26.
Definitely.
That's 12 slashing and 6 radiant.
Okay. Still up. Not looking good.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna electric charge. That's 5 lightning damage.
Okay.
Still up.
Anything else?
That's you can probably leave it.
Yeah, it's not. It's fine.
All right. Keela.
Sword burst again, so more deck saves.
All right. Come on, spiders. It's a 7 and a nat 1.
All right, so that's going to be another 19 force damage to both of them.
That takes this guy out, and also this guy. They both go down. That second sword burst as the little Rito warriors with their Rito rapiers slice through the spiders. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Lord Hannon. 2 remain.
Cool. I'm gonna move over to the one next to Natara.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna attack it with my ancient short sword.
Okay.
Please.
Maybe.
Maybe not. We're gonna get like 5 rolls all at once.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
So it will take 25 force damage.
And it goes down.
And I will move over to get the one next to Inari.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 25 to hit.
Certainly.
One is 9 force damage.
And that will do it. With that, Lorhanan impales the final of these Skulltulas with his ancient short sword, and you guys have cleared out this valley of rupee-hungry Skulltulas. We will take a break here following this combat, and then come back in a few minutes.
Woof.
Yeah.
let's go back into it. So, you guys finish off all of the spiders in this valley here, at least those that attacked you, and it seems that the rest of them further up the valley cling to their webs along the walls even tighter, not willing to interfere with you guys for your rupees. You continue winding through this cotton candy pink valley and eventually come out the other side. Anything you guys want to do? Are you guys looking to take a rest of any kind or just keep going?
I think we need to take a rest, right, guys? Or
Yeah,
nah?
short rest.
I think we push on.
Oh.
You think so?
I mean, most of us are not bloodied, right? Like,
Well, I'm good, and I know Akila's
barely.
good.
I'm at pretty much half.
so like, we've made it through like 2 encounters with monsters here. Can probably get through a third. I mean, I'm being selfish here because I have used 1 of my 2 spell slots. If we're trying to maximize value, right?
I mean, yeah. If we want to try and push through, yeah. Do we remember
There's still a few products we could use. Things like that.
Phaesia's domains? Their trickery, and do we know what else they are?
Magic and something else.
Chaos.
Chaos.
3 chaos and magic.
Okay, so we
I
faced
think-
off against trees that were stalking us and pretending to be trees, and spiders that were trying to mug us. Do we think this is the potential army of Faesa that we are facing right now?
I think it's gotta be. And if
Could be. It could also
we don't
be
know
crazy super realm.
if we
It's true.
don't know when we're gonna encounter Phasia face to face, I feel like we should short rest just so we're not totally caught off guard.
Can we see how far? Well, I guess we can't even measure, because what is distance in this place?
And where is Death Mountain in this place as well?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Gamble.
Yeah.
We want a short rest before we see her.
I know we want a
To
short rest.
maximize maybe what we do before the short rest.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's push then. You've
Okay.
convinced me.
I think we push. Like, worst case scenario, we like get to Death Mountain and we don't encounter anything, and then okay, we probably should rest, right?
Yeah.
Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You guys press forward along the way. One of the 7 Koroks that are following you offers to your group, you smoke?
What?
Yeah.
Do you smoke?
I'll say
I can measure.
smoke what?
He holds up some kind of pearly pipe.
Oh my god.
Okay, I cannot emphasize enough that I do not think we should smoke a pipe from a alternate dimension.
Morhanen is reaching for the pipe.
He passes
No.
it to you.
Oh
I will,
my god.
I will push his hand away and like try to give him back the pipe and be like, no, we're good.
All right. Korok takes like a puff of it, exhales rainbow bubbles, and then begins to float.
Yeah. Okay. We're just like chilling in the
my
chocolate
gosh.
factory pipes.
God, he's probably so chill to smoke with.
And
the hours we could get.
you guys watch as this Korok just like ascends slowly, floating, just vibing, absolutely vibing, and it's kind of clear he's not coming back down anytime soon. He's just too high. So you guys
It's just
So
too
true,
high.
So true.
Hey.
you guys
Alright.
begin to press forward and you begin to encounter in this landscape Again, so hard to perceive anything around you, but there are these streams of silver that begin to kind of flow around you guys that you avoid. It just looks like it honestly looks like mercury, like liquid mercury, just like flowing. But as you guys kind of observe this, in the distance, you hear a what and a thud.
Oh god.
It's
And
probably fine.
Yeah.
and you guys completely ignore whatever just happened to that Korok there. But there are these streams around you. They have no they're scentless. They don't emanate any heat or lack of heat. They are just these sedentary like streams just flowing in the opposite direction of you.
Is this the not lava that comes from Death Mountain in this place?
Especially if it's going the opposite way of us.
Ooh.
Is there a way that we could determine that? Or
Throw a rat in it. See what happens.
throw a rat in it? You're so
I'll
right.
throw a rat in the ghost lava.
Quote, 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 quote. I'm putting it in right now.
That in the
I'm
Hall of Fame
typing
right
it
there?
right now.
Oh my god. Where's my little
Is it
pen?
ghost lava? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the rat goes in and kind of like squeeze within it. And does not seem to sustain any damage. It does not like disappear or anything like that, but it does look to you guys fearfully and runs off into the distance.
So it might be like a fear condition sort of thing.
Could be. And the one thing we don't want to do is get afraid and run away from
Well,
our
I don't think.
aura.
Yeah, because I don't think any of us can actually. Let me think. I think I charmed. I don't think anyone can be afraid around me, but.
Status on the Natora, by the way?
Oh, yeah, that's also like. Check in.
I mean, before you definitely could have estimated it was 25 feet. It's certainly less now.
Okay, we're approaching the point where we need to turn around and go home if we don't get anywhere fast. Otherwise, we will not get out. We will have to take an exit in a different spot.
Jenna, can I be?
I guess on Phaedra's grotto, we could exit through that, presumably, if she lets us.
Didn't Misha say that's risky though?
Oh, maybe.
Did Misha tell us
Probably less risky than going back with no Natora.
Sure.
Jenna, can I be playing a counter charm melody
Sure.
just in case?
How long does that last?
It lasts until it's for the duration of my turn, but it keeps going for my next turn and just ends if I voluntarily end it. So I can just do it passively, I feel like, and
Okay.
then
Like as long as you're playing it.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. What kind of tune you playing?
I think there's been so much newness. I'll just like play take requests essentially for like things that I've already played and just kind of like point around and be like, what about some familiar tunes, guys? Like to, get us back in the remember the old days when we were like,
Remember
fighting
6 months
plants?
ago?
Remember when we were fighting plants in the Temple of Time, not fighting plants in the, spirit realm? We fight a lot of plants.
You
It's true.
don't.
Flower blight Ganon, the plants at the Temple of Time.
Yeah, truly, I feel like
Plants
plants
here.
are kind of like
That's
the underlying
Aquila almost
Enemy here.
died fighting Flower
That's
Blade.
right.
Like,
I almost got sent to instant hell by.
Instant hell.
almost full dead.
Yeah. So you guys continue to walk along this plane, generally making your way where you believe Death Mountain to be. Streams of this mercury-like liquid flowing around you. You guys careful to avoid it as it like kind of breaks form and reconnects later on. Um, Eventually, you kind of feel the ground begin to rumble. Um, you see that up ahead, um, like flat with you, there are several boulders, um, similar in color to the ground here. This earth is like a indigo purple kind of color. Um, in similar color, they seemingly on their own begin to tumble towards you on this flat land rapidly. Um, I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody.
All close to an Ari, so
Yeah.
Oh, get that +3. Alright. Dex save. Dex save. Oh, I crit.
nice.
You guys are all able to leap out of the way, and also being careful to not accidentally end up in the uh, liquid around you either. You avoid these rocks that seem to just roll on their own. But you keep going. Is anybody doing anything else?
No.
I don't think so. Just trying
we
not
have
to
anything.
get lost.
Okay. Yeah. The land around you shifts and warps, but eventually you come upon a building, a house, carved into the earth at an angle, kind of like a 45-degree angle down into the earth. And you guys realize in this weird, as you look at this house for a moment, a weird like shift in perception. You have not been walking on a flat surface for all these hours. You have been walking uphill. And this house is in fact angled the correct way. But it kind of like confuses your senses for a moment as you readjust rather quickly to the true sort of gravity sensation. This house, very Roman in style, fancy columns, detailed designs carved into the mountainside.
Fancy architecture.
Is it rude to rest outside of a house?
It might be.
Does this really scream Chaos Guardian or Chaos Great Fairy House?
No.
But wouldn't that be the chaotic thing to do?
I guess.
It'll be a trick.
I was wondering if this is maybe like a one of Deruli's houses.
Oh, I don't know if he would have a place in the Sacred Realm, but I think it's worth it to rest.
We're getting up at the point where we should rest. Maybe we don't rest directly outside the house.
Should I burn a tiny hut or should I save spell slots?
How many spell slots you got left?
I have 1 second, 3/3, 3/4, 1/7, 1/8. So
You'd have to burn a 7th then?
I'd have to burn a third.
Burn a third.
It's a third level,
Oh.
which is like fine. Yeah, I would be okay with that.
I think so. I think we should. Because the worst case scenario is if we get attacked, it's going to be by a god.
Okay. Keeping in mind that hopefully my
Well,
magic doesn't get
hold
manipulated
on,
at
hold on.
all.
Yeah, time out. Does it? Do we even think Tiny Hut would pose any sort of protection?
God, I don't.
Then probably not even worth it.
Yeah, counterspell. Just
All right, let's just sit for an hour.
Gather
I
our
sure do
courage.
love sitting.
You
Okay.
guys pull off to the side, not directly out front of this house carved into the mountainside, and take a rest. One of the 8 Koroks that surround you begins to go around asking if anybody has any snacks.
Of course. We've all got that one Korok friend of ours who's always like this.
I don't think I do. Do we?
Do they like rats?
No. I'll give him a banana if he wants.
You pass a banana to a Korok, not quite sure what to be doing with it. He kind of like breaks it in half,
Yeah, there you go.
not peeling, like just snaps it.
Yeah, that's a way to eat a banana.
Do they
And
have
then
mouths?
Take off
I
the
can dish
take off the skin of it, and then you got it.
Jams it into the leaf mask that covers his face.
All right, buddy. You tried your best. Let's take a rest for today, okay? You did enough work.
So, did that guy who got the pipe earlier, was his mask specifically built to allow a pipe to fit through the mouth hole? Is he like that much of like a true stoner bro that he has a built-in mask?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just crit like 20 bajillion times on my hit dice rolls.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
So get ready for me to
Who's
crit fail.
Who's in most need of some HP? Because I can spend my other spell slot and
I
dish out some.
6 out of my 16, and I still am like 19.
I'm fully healed.
Yeah, I'm good.
I will also play Song of Rest. Might as well.
One of the Koroks says, "I'll take some healing."
I don't trust shit. I'm not doing that. Fuck this guy.
Well, if he spends hit dice, he can get a.
Yes. You want to burn a hit dice, buddy? Okay, so it's an extra D10 if you burned a hit dice.
Wow.
Okay. So Inari, you are at full.
Yeah, I'm at full. I'm good. Don't worry about me.
Okay. So I will give.
We need 12.
Okay. So I'll give 46 to Natara. Oops.
I need a little bit more. If you can
That's
split it that way.
14 to Natara. No problem. Lydian
I'm like
is
5
2D.
off. 2d6 is fine. I'm 5 off the max, so that's fine.
Sorry, you can get more than that. You can get 46. That's gonna be more
Okay,
potent.
perfect.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can give myself 10d6. And I can give the Korok that asked for some 2d6.
Nice.
Nothing happens to
He
the
gets-
Korok. They were at full.
Great.
Well, he did ask, so
How generous of you were.
so let me just see. Do I need to roll hit dice? I do. Need to roll some hit dice.
Would anyone benefit from drinking the elixir of barkskin?
What is
I
that?
would.
Does it-
Korok
Does it
says.
do?
Ignore.
It says it would benefit. It says it would benefit it. I don't know. Like you're so both.
I'm
Um,
sure that it has AC less than 16. I am positive of that for Korok.
The target's AC can't be less than 16. Oh no, my base is 16, so I can't.
My AC is less than 16.
Good for you.
Fuck.
You want your AC to be 16? Drink this barkskin potion.
Mine's 16 with the shield, so.
It's concentration. How does that work with a potion? Is that just permanent for an hour?
The spell is potion.
Oh, I
But it
guess.
says it's like you have the effects of the spell, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
it's-
I assume. Yeah.
I mean,
Man, that's so garbage. It's concentration. Wow, that is so bad. Mage
That is
armor,
pretty bad.
not concentration. Barkskin, concentration. Like, wowee, that is terrible.
This game is fair and
Wow.
balanced. Should
Spell that
we?
I could take, and I specifically have not.
so if I drank the potion, I would not be concentrating on the potion, right? Like,
I don't know.
I would just say no.
how?
Sure.
What does
we'll
the
say,
wording?
we'll say
of
no
the
because
potion-
it's a one-time. It's a one-time use. So sure, no concentration.
Should anybody drink the potion of psychic resistance? Do we think that's important for this? I feel like that might be.
Yes,
Come
I
into
was
play?
Seems
gonna.
like that'd be pretty good.
Who feels like they need their psyche the most?
Me, says the Korok.
Okay, we need to narrow our.
Probably
You know,
Natara.
we should have done the tiny hut just so we could keep these guys outside.
No, man, they're so funny.
One of the Koroks tugs on your like pants, Lydian, just like a small child trying to get the attention of a parent, and says, "Can I have my own rat?"
I produce a rat from the bag and I say, "Yeah, go
No,
nuts, kid."
no. It's gonna break his little heart in a minute when the rat is gone.
The Korok, with his tiny little hands, clasps the rat like definitely too tight, like a small child holding a cat, and the cat is squirming, and the child's like holding on way too tight. The rat's eyes look like they're about to pop, and the Korok says, "Gee, thanks, mister," and then walks completely away from all of you. And
He's
you
gone
don't see
now.
him again.
Alright, I gotta put the Korok counter back down to 7.
Okay.
Korok
So-
counter on the stream screen.
Yeah, can we get a Korok follower counter on the OBS layout?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
It's gonna be even stupider because we're gonna go back to the normal realm, and then I think they'll still follow us around in the sacred realm, though.
Sure.
The Tara will adopt all the
Okay. So we drinking these potions and going in this house? Is that
I
the
think so.
we're doing now. What is mine?
Did you already use your sense portal for today, Natara?
I guess not. And if we just short rested, I get it back. Ooh, I get a ethereal step back too. I don't know if that's useful, but I get it back. I guess I don't know how the tech portal would work over here, but I guess it might be useful.
Yeah. Could help us confirm if this is
Yeah, if it's like there's a portal within 100 feet of you, that would be.
I think it's within a mile. I don't know how it works in a sacred realm, but I guess if we were standing right in front of the house, I could have checked.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, Jenna might have cut out.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
No, she was thinking.
She's pondering.
Oh,
can
you're
tell.
pondering. Sorry.
No, I'm playing with some earrings and waiting. There is a portal that you sent within a mile.
I think I get to know the direction of it. Let me send exactly what the verbiage is. The distance and direction to the closest planar portal within 1 mile of me.
It is in the direction of the house. And I mean, distance-wise, I don't know, but it's relatively close.
I think we go into this house.
Yeah.
Right,
If
talk
we're
first.
walking,
Talk
Or
first. If
do
talk
you
doesn't work, your
knock?
weapon.
Is there? I mean, if there's a door. I think we knock.
There is indeed a front door. Who would like to knock?
I guess I will.
We're all just like, yeah.
2 seconds, please.
Oh god. Prepping the combat mat, no doubt.
Easy. Alright. No, I'm also trying to close out of all of my things I have open. I don't need the sculptulas anymore and stuff. Knock on the door. Opening the door, you guys see Posey. Oh, good. You've made it. Welcome, welcome. Everybody's in the dining room.
Everybody.
The-
Don't
I pull out my
maybe the worst
sword.
thing she could have
Can I
said
try
to
to make
us.
an insight? I'd
Go
like
ahead.
an insight check to see what does that mean.
Go ahead, make an insight check. As you're
Tamari
rolling, I
pulls out her
will
service weapon. Just
I will say, also, you guys hear piano music echoing throughout the house behind you, and you can see peering into the doorway as you enter. Or maybe you're not entering yet. Lorhan's making the insight check first. But peering inside, you see that in this foyer, there is a set of stairs, 2 sets of stairs that wind in a curve and meet at a landing and then continue upwards, as well as on the floor a fountain, very elegantly detailed designs with the same silver liquid flowing from it. What was that insight check, Lorhannon?
That was a 19 insight check.
So on a 19, it's really hard to know what she means by everybody, like who she's talking about, but you can at least tell with certainty there are people within the dining room like that are there waiting for them. There was a lot of earnesty behind that portion, at least.
Can I tell if Ozzy herself is an illusion?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
It's a good thought.
27.
Let me double check something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know that's also the worst answer.
The thing is, would she look like
See, in the sacred realm.
I know they can like kind of change their appearance to whatever they want, but
It's giving Strahd so bad. I'm like, I don't trust anyone, and you're about to get jumped, and
Yeah.
I am reaping what I have sowed here.
John, you taught us that D&D was just the paranoia simulator, so I don't know what you're upset
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, Jenna's like, I learned it from you. Listen, that was just because we played the most paranoia-infested module ever.
Oh no, they're all like that now.
Tequila, I will say yes. You can tell that this Ozzy is an illusion.
Like,
This Ozzy.
okay, so first off, don't like that.
As compared to the one that you guys have seen in person. I mean, I guess you
okay.
didn't. Maybe you didn't meet her directly.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
no.
okay. So Ozzy is an illusion.
Like, she's a disguise or she's a full-bodied illusion. There's nothing actually there.
An entire illusion.
Okay. I will spoil the surprise and just say that to my team members. This is an illusion.
I mean, probably okay. Like,
There are probably just like duplicates in there. That's who she's talking about. Like everybody. What if there's like 20 of her inside?
like we have reason to believe that when we talked to Misha, Misha was in multiple places at once, right? So like, I don't know. It's not that jarring. It's
It's also not
Not
a
I-
problem.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's not a problem. I'm just Akila is going to point out every single trick that she sees.
Good.
Fair.
Okay, keep that
She's
energy.
gonna be like the jerk at magic shows who's like, it's not real.
I can see
It's
his
not.
So Ozzy holds the door open for you guys, waiting. Do you guys enter?
Oh man.
what do I wish we had a detect magic up right now?
I
I
think
think we enter.
Yeah.
I think we go in.
Yeah.
You guys walk in as this set of double doors parts open. There is second Ozzy holding the other door who asks, "May I take your coats?"
Oh my god.
This is gonna
As
get
you
annoying
walk
so
by.
fast.
I would like to billow my cloak into the second Ozzy's hands.
Okay. Yeah, you pass off your cloak. The Ozzy next to you on the left takes it and drapes it over her arm very professionally. Anybody else? Any coats over?
I think I'm the only one with a coat, so
Yeah, I'm not worried.
I
Yeah.
technically have the dark mantle of spell resistance on. I just have my sinister evil eyes that I'm looking around with.
Lord Hannon, she gives you one of those like valet coat tickets to check your coat to at the coat claim for later.
thank you, Ozzy.
Of course, Lord Hannon. The one that opened the door and greeted you guys says to you, you may follow me to the dining room. And we'll begin to walk off this way. If you guys are on this map, right? You can see. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're all just like super tensed right now.
Following
We're all
her,
following her all together.
yeah, following her into this next room. It appears to be some kind of library or study, and the piano music gets louder as you see
God
in
damn
the
it.
Yeah, I
next
wonder who's
room.
playing the piano.
It is a music room with a third Ozzy playing the piano. I will move.
Okay, so hold on. This is like an advanced illusion then.
Rod is in here playing the organ.
It's great fairy music, dude. Or great fairy music. It's great fairy magic. Anything can happen.
She continues leading you this way. Around.
I will pass by and I can't help myself by saying it's a very beautiful instrument.
Why, thank you, Lydian, she says, uninterrupting her play.
While Lydian's saying that, I want to say to my other companions, this is a show of force.
All right, let's ask the big question. Is anything in this house real?
Probably not. Well, what can we do about it? This is as much
I
as
know
we.
we can't do anything about. I know we can't do anything
Yeah.
about it. Like, are we just getting, led to the edge of the volcano and getting pushed in without us knowing? Like,
Can
We'll see
can
what-
I investigate to see what is and is not an illusion in this space?
What are you looking at?
The floor.
The floor? Go
Yeah,
ahead and give me an
what I
investigation
would-
check.
I will also investigate or give Akila advantage, however we want to rule that.
Okay, I'll do it with advantage then. Okay, good thing I had advantage. I still think that's low, and I might want to use my flash of genius.
Do it. Do it.
All
Do
right,
it. It's for skill checks.
26.
Floor is real.
Okay.
It's a
Wow.
very nice stone carved tile. It seems real.
Hey, what's the pattern and origin of this tile?
Not native to the material plane.
All right, I am somewhat. I'm sure that a bunch of stuff in this place is an illusion, but as long as the floor is fine, I'm content to continue.
Okay.
Me too. Me too. That's what I would have done.
She opens up and holds a door for you guys into this next room. You see there is an Ozy standing over by another set of doors on the far side of the room, and 3 other Ozys seated at the table. There are 5 open seats.
So everyone is waiting for us.
The Ozy at the head of the table says, "Please, come in. Take a seat."
What's the dinner party for?
I mean, I would be such a bad host if I didn't welcome you all to the Sacred Realm. I mean, you have had to come a long way to find me, and I do not get visitors very often, so I'm just very excited.
Cool. I'd love to talk shop over dinner.
Would we really?
Eat anything? Yes,
I have to be nice.
Do we have to be nice?
Can't we just beat her ass?
She'll
Like,
kill a.
We're here to threaten
nice.
people.
Let's talk to her.
We're here to talk. We're here to talk.
We are here
We
to
came
talk.
all this way to talk.
Aquila wants to start blasting right away.
I mean, I also.
I don't want to start blasting. I'm saying we should say we're here to threaten her and then proceed to threaten her. That is talking.
I mean, yeah, we are here largely to threaten her, but
Jenna, can I see if any of these Ozys are not illusions?
Which one are you looking at?
All of them, I guess, but the one right next to me in the chair.
The one next to you in the chair? Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
18.
She seems real.
she seems real. Thank you, Jenna.
All right, what's the MO here? What's the
You guys are the faces. I'll be quiet. I'm not gonna open fire until you guys give the signal.
Okay, so let's just talk with her first.
Yeah. Let's talk, Ozy.
Of
Ozy,
course.
how goes it? How have things been?
Honestly, things have never been better for me. Thank you so much for asking. How has your traveling been in the Sacred Realm so far?
It's a little rough here and there. We're not quite used to all the monsters around, but they sure are particular, but they do die just like the monsters that we know.
Well, I find the monsters here in the Sacred Realm to be a lot more bearable than the ones in the material plane. I mean, they're so gross and not fairy.
How's
Yeah.
my aura?
How is Natara's aura?
Currently still hanging around 20 foot.
Don't want her to talk to us forever and have it just be going away.
Yeah, let's
put it up for you so you can see it.
Let's cut to it. Ozy.
Yeah.
How-
So after all, Ozy, you did invite us here. I mean, we have things that we want, and I'm sure you know them. We want you to stop messing with the mortal realm and causing your sisters to do the same. And brother.
of course, Ron, can't forget him. He's been doing excellent, I think, since everything sort of started. And I mean, yeah, you are more than welcome to stop everything that's going on. All I did was give a little push in the right direction. What I've built can't be solved in an instant with my death, unlike much of what you're probably used to.
I think we just kill her anyway.
So at least
We need
solve
to
one
tell her
problem.
what we've done and what
Yeah.
we've done and what we need to do to resolve it, or what she thinks we need to do to resolve it.
Yeah,
what push did we give?
Oh my goodness. What push didn't I give? I mean, let's see. Tara has such an ego, so it was really easy to get her going. All I had to do was show that one Gerudo girl where she was. That was pretty good. That was good to get her going. Ooh, um, one of the things pertains to you, Inari, actually, before you were even around. Um, your grandmother didn't just know that a great fairy could be trapped. I've been pulling strings for quite some time to get where we are today. And finally, with a group like you going around to all the fairies and helping to stir the pot, it's come a lot sooner than I expected. It's very fun. Thank you so much.
So you get to live in this big fancy house and gain power in the sacred realm until you stop having it. Like there's no point here. Like you
Oh, I'm pretty sure you guys could piece together what the point is.
The point is you don't like your siblings? And you just hate them or something for some reason?
Not just some reason. I mean, there's so many rules about how you can interact with them and what falls under whose jurisdiction, their domain. It's just so linear. Be much simpler. If there was one great fairy, wouldn't there? Wouldn't it be?
Or we can just kill her.
Okay,
And
which
have
one,
a
Inari?
bunch of
Pick
great
one.
fairies.
Pick one to stab. Go for it.
I think it would be simpler if there was no great fairies.
Well, that will never be. There's always
It's
gonna be
true.
great fairies.
We spoke with Misha, and she told us that even if you fairies die, others will be born to replace them. So your idea can't even possibly come to be.
No, there's a way. She's already shown it. You don't kill them. You put them somewhere in a box.
Well, that would be
She
helpful,
doesn't get their
certainly.
domains, though.
Ah, there it is. Oh.
What Natara say?
She doesn't get their domains if they're just in a box.
Oh yeah.
They have to die for that.
So, thank you all very much. Pretty sure my siblings can just take it from here. And would anybody like some tea, some wine, just water?
Phasia, what if
Yes.
we were to challenge you in a fight?
Wow.
Really
Really words.
What if we were to have a gentlemanly duel for
Gentlemanly duel with the Great Fairy of Chaos.
Aquila? I'm trying my best. What if we were to have? I mean, would you be interested in any sort of? I mean, you could think of it like a game if you wanted to.
What would be in it for me?
Well, I don't know if we're annoying you, but I guess we would get off your back.
No, please. This is so entertaining. You guys just go around and change dynamics of entire cities? I mean,
Wait, so
you
why
guys are
invite us here in
great.
the first place?
I didn't invite you. You came here.
You said everybody's waiting for you, and you had 5 table set seatings out
Well,
here.
you came to my doorstep. It would be unkind of me to host.
You invited us when we spoke outside the island Lome labyrinth.
To just come say hi.
You forget so quickly, do you?
What is that?
That you invited us here. Terrible manners, really.
Of course. Well, can I get anybody anything to drink? Or eat?
What do you have to eat?
What would you like?
Well, I don't know. It depends if you're a good cook or not.
I have the best cook.
Are we really gonna eat anything she gives us anyway?
No.
Or
No, we're not
okay,
going to. I'm just
yeah.
trying to find a way
No,
to
I think I
progress.
got you. I
Period.
got you.
I don't know what she really wants from us if we're just kind of sitting and eating and she's not budging.
The pianist Ozzy in the other room, her song ends and she pulls out another one to play.
Can I tell if the song is like some sort of magical effect or something?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Not nat 20. 30-20.
Lydian, you have a trained ear for music and music that involves magic. This is just a nice song. I'd say
I'm gonna go for it anyway. What'd you say? Go ahead. I'd say though what?
I'd say though, it was a calculated end to the song and song change.
All right. I'm going to excuse myself to the restroom, and step out over this way, just in the door frame,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna drop.
You can't go out there. You cannot go out there.
We have to all go out there.
I can go out there. I
But
won't.
Do you?
Natara, can you please follow me to the bathroom?
No, because we all have to go with you.
No.
Natara and everybody else, please follow me to the bathroom.
I don't hide.
What is this plan, man?
What are we doing?
I want to go check out the piano, okay? But it's.
The piano?
Yes, the piano. Believe me, I know my instruments.
Ozzy, would you like to show us your piano?
Of course. Please. One of the Ozzy that had walked you guys in returns to escort you guys into the next room. Please follow me.
How's my aura doing?
You're being careful to step with everybody.
You close the door. The door's closed. Okay, door's open. Aquila, you're not gonna like this. But you don't like really anything that I do. I'm gonna cast silence on the piano.
Okay, I don't know why I wouldn't like that. That's fine. I don't care.
Because you don't like it whenever I take bold actions.
Can you send
You're
silence
always
real
like,
quick?
ugh.
Your bold actions are usually, I mind control this friendly person to us.
Okay. You guys hear the piano stop playing. Though Ozzy at the piano continues to press the keys. She seems to laugh and keep playing it, despite no sound being produced.
How's that for a trick?
We got her now.
Lovely piano now. Most people tend to enjoy it when it's being played.
It is being played. There's just no sound coming out of it.
You're so right.
You're so bad at talking.
Dispels the silence,
Okay.
and the sound resumes.
Lydian's magic, did it seem affected by anything in this area?
Affected by anything?
Was there anything strange about after he cast the spell? We were told by the other great fairy that she has a way and effect on magic.
Give me an Arcana check.
20.
No. It seems he was able to cast it, and nothing happened with his spell until she dispelled it.
Didn't really threaten her though, so.
Go ahead, threaten gang. Go for it. Don't let
We've
me.
already very much threatened her.
I'm just gonna start making passive aggressive comments, and we all know that's not gonna do anything for anybody.
She did say that we could end the war. I don't know what she would tell us how to do it though. And I don't know that I would trust her to tell us accurate information. She'd probably just tell us how to keep it going.
Am I
What would you
able
guys
to?
like?
Am I able to commune with Mija, or do I have to say something out loud to get her aid?
Do you want to call for her protection?
Like, kind of. I more so just want some advice on how to tell, or like how to poke through her sister's illusion.
Do you have commune or a similar spell?
No. Besides just like, I feel like her protection wouldn't really do a whole lot here.
You are in Faesia's realm.
Phasia, I know you said that things are in motion right now, and this is sort of our group's MO, is to show up at the last moment for these sorts of things.
Oh,
But what's stopping us from going door to door to each realm and making sure this war ends?
Oh, excuse me. Would you prefer to be talking to Phasia?
Sure.
All right. The Ozies all step up. Like the ones at the table leave the table at the same time, and you watch as coming from the kitchen an Ozie appears, and coming. Oh no, she already went over there. The Ozie at the piano stops playing and also stands up, and all of the Ozies go and walk through the door in the north of the piano room. Gather them up. And stepping out from within, a very large woman walks out, and similar in size to Misha. Same vibrant pink hair, and she steps out, and there is the most uncomfortable, uncanny smile on her face. Not that she's uncomfortable. It looks like it makes you guys uncomfortable. The like strain in this smile.
Is this an illusion?
Give me an insight check.
Insight?
Or what's the other eye? Investigation. Sorry.
Investigation.
31.
Yes. This is an
I
illusion.
knew it. You have to get up pretty early to trick Aquila Ferros. I will play along, however.
Okay.
Glad that we can dispense with the party tricks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like I said, it may not be the cleanest solution, but what's to stop us from going to realm and enforcing an end to this war?
You're more than welcome to.
That hasn't factored in at all to your great plan of ascendancy?
I think that by the time you make any headway with my siblings, it'll be too late.
Well, what if we start with you?
Again, I don't think you're going to fight me. Because everything I've done can't be solved with my death.
I think that's a lie.
It doesn't matter if we want to solve it or not. We can stop you from benefiting, at least.
If that's what you'd prefer.
You don't think your siblings are selfish enough to see the threat that if we somehow destroyed you, that we wouldn't come and destroy them, that wouldn't motivate them to stop?
I think if you kill me, you'll be mortals that slayed a great fairy. Then which of them will want to help you? I doubt Kotera will want to have a champion who's killed other fairies before. Or that Ron will ever want to see his daughter again.
Oh, I don't really care about Ron.
We've warned them. We told them to knock it off. Sometimes the threat of a spanking isn't good enough for kids.
What are you doing, Aquila?
I don't want to dispel the illusion.
I mean, do we want to go into the back room?
You guys.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Find
think
the
we
great
just-
and powerful Oz back there.
I think what we do is she's not going to antagonize us, and I think that it's a skull bully sort of situation. She's only profiting off of our agitation. So if we just like literally, if this is an illusion, we walk through the illusion and just like walk into the back room, like just ignore her. That's what she probably wants the least. Make her start anything. I think, I mean, I would ask Natara, like, do we want to just walk through that door there?
Sure.
Okay. Let's just walk silently towards that door.
This is the most incendiary thing we've ever done.
Lydian, you go to step through Phasia, And before you even have the chance, as you're willing to pass through her, she disappears.
Cool.
Yeah, I think the game plan here is not to incite violence. It's to have her start something. We just should ignore her and get in deep in this grotto as we possibly can.
You push past and open the door and walk in and see all 8 of these Ozies standing there, smiling, waiting for you.
Let's just start looting around. Pretend like they're not there.
I mean, what are you trying to loot? I mean, there's not really a lot here. Though it's very ornate, everything's very simple. In this room that you've just walked into, there are just 2 chairs, a bearskin rug, and a fireplace. In the room next to it, there's a dresser, which I have drawn facing the wrong way, a bed, a rug, 2 candelabras.
What is Ozzy holding?
Ozzy has a staff.
Can I
Each of
just
them.
can I just like grab the staff from the Ozzy in front of me?
I don't even know what to do with this. You go to reach
Hey,
for
I
it,
want this.
and she retracts it from your reach. Doesn't belong to you, Lydia.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
Go
guys,
ahead.
do we think this is like the forest? That we ought to
Leave.
go back the way that we came from.
Sure. Let's leave. I'm willing to try it.
You don't want to check all the other rooms first?
Well,
We
I
know
feel
the
like,
portal's here somewhere.
oh, I guess
Well,
we
I'm
do.
saying that the portal is here somewhere. It is not in the direction that Ozzy is leading us. That's what I'm suggesting.
Right, so I want to look around the rest of the rooms that they're not in. Maybe even go upstairs.
Yeah. Yes, that's why. Yeah, upstairs.
Oh,
think
I thought you
is-
meant leave, like leave.
No, sorry, I wasn't clear about that. No, I just meant don't follow Ozzy. That's a red herring.
Natara, can we get a little aura?
What?
Can we move to the left? Just to go into this other room?
Well, no, we don't.
Oh, we don't like, but she's not like leading us there anymore. All right, well then let's
I'm
go
suggesting we
back
don't-
around.
Yeah.
Let's go back around to the other room that somebody went in.
I think as we're walking away from them, I'm sure that we are still magically in earshot somehow. I will still at least say to them that I think it's a good sign that she hasn't outright attacked us.
Yep.
If we weren't equally matched, I think she would have smote us on the spot.
Really? I feel like she's the
Yeah.
type of person to like play with her food.
I don't think she's having much fun with this food right now.
We've made it very clear we're not interested in playing. I think that I agree with Aquila.
You guys begin to make your way back to the entrance.
Yeah, I think we should go upstairs.
Yep.
Okay.
Does anyone come and try and distract us?
The halls are eerily quiet now. And as you guys come to the foyer where the stairs were, you see all of the Ozis and Faesa in this room waiting for you. And Faesa says, "You're not leaving. The game's over." I'm gonna have y'all roll initiative now.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, great. What,
Shit.
what a runaround. And what a bitch.
It's-
I'm just gonna say it.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna
all
say
right.
it.
I'm just-
I'm just gonna
Hold on
say
a
it.
second.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
well,
say it. I don't.
okay.
I'm just saying. I don't use
Mr.
that word
Give
very.
Pete a chance over here. Finally gets the
Oh,
message.
no,
Listen,
yeah.
I know. I don't use that word lightly. Okay. I think she might be a bit of a bitch.
I had to reroll roll 20.
No
so
way, man. The woman who has masqueraded the intense eternal suffering of all mortals ever? No way.
That's why I said I don't use it lightly. It only is, eternal torment that makes me pull out that word. Okay.
Okay, I'm having trouble loading roll 20. So
I got a fun one for this one.
Well, it's almost 3 o'clock anyway,
Yeah,
so.
we're not gonna be going into it
Ugh.
yet.
okay, I can at least roll initiative, I think, because I
Yeah,
just got back.
pretty much
in.
roll initiative and bow out.
Oh.
Got a big fat 6.
Hey, what's anxious stats?
Oh, I got a 5. Don't worry, Liddy.
Guys.
Guys, she rolled a 6. Now we're really after her. To be fair, I rolled a 9, so I didn't do much better, but
All right. Well, Jenna, stop the stream if you haven't.
Yep, we will pick up next time with this fight in the foyer with Faesa
Nice.
and foes.